Hello everyone. Welcome back. Been a little bit of time, but we are back with episode 3 of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So, don't really have any announcements. Both episode 1s and 2 are also available on YouTube, and I'll have episode 3 up probably next couple days or so. We'll see. But without further ado, I think we just jump right on into it. So, last we had left off, your party had just pulled a crystal bauble from a fireplace, disturbing 2 swarms of spiders. With all of the commotion from your fight with these pests, the moans and rattling chains grow louder and more desperate in the room next to you. Eventually, you squash your way through the swarms and unlock the door to the undead you've been hearing. Inside, instead, to your surprise, you find a man named Ned Shakeshaft. Claims that he is a traveler from Seaton, looking to make it to Saltmarsh for work as an adventurer. He was attacked in the kitchen and left there without his gear. You reluctantly let him accompany you, and in your investigation of the abandoned house, room by room, you clear the cobwebs, finding long-forgotten items, more bugs. You start a fire here and picking potions from the rubble there. Your investigation eventually leads you down towards the stairs, towards the cellar. Just as you take your first step down, a voice booms out from the bottom of the stairs. It says, "Welcome, fools. Welcome to your deaths." And it kind of sends a shrill down your spine, but you're not sure exactly where it came from. You head downstairs, nevertheless, and to find an old wine cellar, and in the center of the floor, the body of the other Xilmoira adventurer. Rot grubs pour from their chest and attack, but before they burrow under your skin, your party fends them off. You poke around a little bit more and reveal a secret door, smash your way in. 4 bandits await you, crossbows at the ready. Everybody, roll initiative.
Let's go.
Can you stop a store?
Yes, yes.
How did you do that again, Noctis? Where you automatically put it in?
You click your token, like highlight your character in Roll20, and then click your initiative roll.
Forgot to set up the turn order.
Oh, you have to do that before you roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you click the token and then...
I did it too soon.
Gotcha.
Too.
God dang it.
Ah!
I forgot about this.
Oh,
Sorry,
Bobby.
guys. God dang it, Bobby.
We're gonna deal with Ned Shakeshaft.
Ned Shake. Oh my god.
That was really good.
Now I'm hungry.
There you go. Now you should be able to add your initiatives. Right?
Not yet.
Need
Our
to
token's
add
on.
turn
Oh, you
order.
have to add them? Oh, I thought you could add them. Whoopsie.
I was a crazy person today and went out in this weather to go get pho.
Yeah. Oh
was-
god, that's double bad ideas. Hot soup or a hot walk.
It was so good.
Great.
It's so good.
Whew, worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it, but it was a bit of a milk is a bad choice type thing. There we go.
Okay. Ollie?
5.
Matty?
3.
And you got
So
the
great
Mastiff
start.
in there?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Right. You smash your way into this hidden area, revealing what looks to be some kind of base of operations for these bandits. You see 10 beds that kind of line the south wall, each with a foot locker at its feet. And they've kind of set up this attack, waiting for you as you smash your way in. First to react, Skippy. What does he do?
He just kind of barks and growls and snarls. Kind of looks up, waiting for a command, and Maddie will just kind of just hold his hand, telling him to just kind of like sit there and wait, and we'll go on.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
The camera's all messed up. All right. You can also have him like make like dodge actions too if you ever want to. But
Okay.
all right. Bayon.
Bayon's gonna try and get behind Ollie. Door is in front of Skippy. It's right here.
It's actually right here. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. I want to get behind Ollie, in between Ollie and Maddie, and see if I can. I'm not gonna be able to see anything from there.
Yeah. Yeah. You could probably climb up onto this box and you'd be able to see green.
Yeah, I'll actually do that. I'll use this action for movement and climbing to get up there.
Okay.
Then do I see this blue guy? The green one?
He would be under three. I would say 3/4 cover there, and then the other guy's under half cover.
Okay. I'll go for the green guy.
Okay.
And, let's see what we got. This be sneaker now.
No. They definitely were waiting for you to come into this room.
Yeah. 14 to hit.
14. 14 does not hit as he ducks under the... Oh, sorry. 14 does hit. 14 just hits.
Oh. Okay, cool. Shit, sorry.
It's all good.
I forgot how to use this.
6 piercing.
6, yeah.
Okay. You landed in his shoulder, and he, like, is too slow to duck out of the way. Anything else for you?
I'll just... No, I don't really have much left, so I'll just kind of, like, duck down and make myself as small as possible.
Okay. Ned like fumbles with his dagger that he gave you, and he, all right, let's go. And he's gonna run up, and seeing the wall kind of you guys, he's just gonna wait at the ready with his dagger and gonna dodge. Ellie.
All right. Oops, I didn't mean to draw on my own face. Let's see. Everyone's kind of crowding around the door. I think. How tall is this box?
I'll say it's like 4 feet tall.
Okay, so I'll take a page out of Bayon's book and just climb on top of it.
Nice.
And I will hold my action until I can see a target from where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anything else for you?
Bonus action, blade song.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I can't do that anymore until a long rest. Never mind.
Gotcha.
No more today.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. This bandit here will take a step forward behind his friend here. He's going to fire into the crowd here, seeing Bayon as his first target. Bayon, that is a 21 to hit.
Come on.
He takes 7 piercing damage.
7. Yikes.
All right, this one here will turn the corner and fire at Ollie. That is a 20 to hit against Ollie. Ollie takes 6 piercing damage. All right, Ollie, your turn.
Uh, the grids here, like the lines, that's just the like tiles on the map. It's not actual distance, right?
Right here, I'll give you a little more grid here. Can you see that? You see it now?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that I was like doing the distance right. I'll move here, and they've used this table, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to, if I can, I'd like to use the shove action. Can I use the like you would shove a creature? I just want to shove the table to like knock them over.
Nice. Absolutely. Give me an athletics check just for fun. 12. Okay. All right. You successfully smash into it. It's just like an old wooden table, and you smash into it, and they kind of like are put off balance a little bit, and yeah, you reveal them from the table.
And with my bonus action, I would like to I'm gonna re-up Shield of Faith, and I will cast it this time on Bayon so that he has a +2 to AC, and I am now concentrating.
Okay. Awesome.
And that's it for me.
Noctis.
Noctis will move up behind Skippy and Maddie and give Skippy a little pat on the head, and go, You might want to put down your weapons. There's a lot of us in here, and don't let me send Tinkerbell in, my pet owlbear, and I'll use minor illusion to like mimic the sound of a big roaring owlbear in the other room, and then like lean over, go to Maddie, and be like, Don't worry, bud, you got it, and give you a bardic inspiration.
All right. Give me also a deception or a performance, your choice.
Oh, I mean, they're about the same. This is definitely deception, though.
Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to go off of your spell save DC for minor illusion. I got you.
13, yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you?
No, and you just got Maddie, you have a D6.
D6.
Spell?
Is that on top of any roll?
Attack, saving, ability throw, or magical damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. This bandit here, he'll turn to the bandit next. You hear that? Is it an owl bell in there? Ah! And he's gonna attack Ollie with the scimitar. I'm gonna say at disadvantage. And it's a 7 to hit. He's shaking, and he's going to slash with a 7 to hit and miss. Maddie.
Feeling inspired from Noctis, Matty will run into the room. Don't worry, Ollie, you're not alone. And run right up on the table in front of this green one. Hello, friend. Just swing his longsword right at him.
Nice.
Where is my action? Longsword. This is going to be a two-handed swing. Maybe? Can we click on this one? No? Click, please. There you go. It's not.
Yeah, it's damage.
3. That did? That's damage?
Yeah. Try to hit
Oh,
Colin.
here it is. Sorry. Here it is. There it is.
It's all good. 22, it definitely
22.
hits. And we're going to go with you said one-handed?
Two-handed swing.
Two-handed.
Jumps up and we pulled it out of the hilt swings.
Nice. For 5 damage. Tell us what it looks like.
Oh, shit. You just see him jump up on the table and kind of grins. Goes, oh, hello there. Pulls both hands on his sword and just swings upwards. And you just see this thing just take a slash straight up and falls back.
Nice.
He'll look over to Ollie and be like, "I'm here for you, my friend." And that'll
Alright.
end his turn.
Let's go.
Skippy's turn.
Skippy, seeing me barge in, he's just gonna come barreling through. Yeah, barely through the door here. All excited of like what's going on, and first thing he's gonna do is run up towards this guy and try to attack.
Nice.
He's going to use his bite attack.
Okay, 15. 15 does hit.
For 2 damage.
2 damage.
Piercing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, it gets a 3.
It is now prone.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Skippy is just standing over top of him, bitten, like growling at him.
Awesome. Awesome.
That'll end his turn.
Bayon.
Bayon's gonna jump down. I'm in just about here. And fire at the blue one.
Okay.
16.
A 16 does hit.
Nice. And that's sneak too. So 4. 5.
5 damage. Very nice. Okay. You sink an arrow into his hip. Or
I'm
bolt.
gonna
Or arrow, yeah.
bonus action just dash into this corner here.
Nice. Okay. All right. You see. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. You see Ned like fumble again with his dagger. He's like, there we go. Perfect. He's gonna run forward and he's gonna like turn on it, like put his shoulder up against the corner here. He's gonna be like, all right, keep your eyes open, guys. And he's gonna step forward, and as he steps forward, transforms.
Excuse me?
Into what? A shake?
Get the fuck out of here, yo!
Ah!
Dropping a disguised self, he will lunge forward and attack.
Do not.
Bam.
This
Do
hoe.
not.
Oh. Would
So
he
you got-
count as a target that I see within
Yeah,
range?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Lead to the rescue.
I'm seeing this happen. I'm gonna send my eyes over his way and say, no, and I'll mind sliver him.
Okay.
So I think he has to make an intelligence saving throw. I rolled or take the roll that I just made
Okay.
in psychic damage.
He got a 10.
So he fails. And he takes the d6 damage, 6 damage, psychic damage, and
Okay.
subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
All right. And he kind of like, as he lunges forward, he grits his teeth as the psychic energy kind of hits the back of his mind. And
Sorry, I clicked on.
it's all good. And he will attack. And as he lunges forward with his dagger, you can see this like thick substance on the edge of his blade. Lunges forward, and it tink, like hits hard against this radiant magic that now shields you from Ollie, and he misses. He will then turn and try to stab Noctis instead. That is an 18 to hit. You take
Shoosh.
5 piercing and 2, make a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
And you take 2 poison damage.
7 total.
You have been poisoned this entire trip.
I am.
Just-
That's purely sick all the time.
Oops, I accidentally deleted him out of initiative. Just scroll up. 12. Okay. Ned, a spy, the disguised self, reveals a drow. And that also brings us to Ellie's turn now.
I will do the same thing.
Okay.
I will mind sliver him again.
That's intelligence, right?
Yes.
All right. This time he gets a 12.
Still fails. He's got to beat 13.
Nice.
All right, so he'll take another d6. I'll just say like I said, stop.
He's like, oh, what the? He kind of like turns around and he like kind of almost hisses at you, and he's got these really defined canine teeth. Anything else for you?
Let's see. I will actually I'll pull out my sword and I'll move closer into the fray and try to block him from trying to leave.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. This pirate here is just gonna like grab the scruff of his pirate buddy and just kind of throw him off of the table, lunge forward and attack Matty. With his scimitar, as a 21 to hit, and you take 2 slashing damage. The bandit here will get up. Can he get up? Yeah, he can get up. He will kind of like shove the dog off of him, get up. He's going to use half his movement to stand, and he's going to attack Skippy. As an 18 to hit, and Skippy takes 5 damage.
You're a sick human being, Eddie.
Listen, I don't want to do this.
Work.
Ollie, your turn.
Ollie will just grip her warhammer with 2 hands and slam it down against the bandit in front of her.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Right.
very
Right.
nice.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
Okay, I can never figure out how to calculate crit damage with this plugin.
It's okay. It does it. So and it shows you're two-handed on the right. That's 8 crit plus 4, so 12. 12 total.
And then I will use my full movement. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to this guy who just hit a dog.
Yes.
As one does.
I can be your hero, baby.
And I will just holding my after like knocking out his friend, I will hold my hammer in 2 hands and just kind of like give him the come at me, bro, and just flinch towards him.
Very nice. Very nice. Give me an intimidation
Yes.
Yes.
with your crit.
I'm not very intimidating.
So
No,
intimidating.
you're still intimidating. This was like how much more intimidating. Okay. Noctis. Your move.
Noctis, seeing that this guy tried to attack one of his friends and, took some blows himself, is just going to kind of shake off the blood and go, I've met a trickster before, but any who touches Bayon will die, and stab him with my rapier.
Nice.
Father.
A regular roll. And miss completely. Like, well. Help! And I'll look to Ellie and give her a
Perfect. Okay. Maddie.
This guy like stabbed me and he like pulled his spear out right away, right?
Yeah,
Flashed me or
your
whatever.
scimitar, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna see if I could like try to grab it, and while he was like trying to swing it away.
You could try to grapple him. As an action.
I didn't so much want to grapple. I wanted to, as he like swung through, like grab it after he swung and just fucking Spartan kick his ass to the table. But
You can make an unarmed strike and do that. You can do a shove. You can do, or I'll give you an option. You can do an unarmed strike to kick him, or you can do a shove.
we're gonna unarmed strike him. I'm gonna just Spartan kick his ass to the table. No.
All right. He sees you like winding up this like very epic Spartan kick, and then just like steps out of the way. Anything else,
Just kinda,
Maddie?
like, I see you're much wiser than you look.
Up.
And just kind of stands there and looks at him.
Skippy's turn.
Skippy's gonna jump in for a bite again. Now that Ollie's here to help him out, he's gonna jump in for another bite.
Sounds good.
What do we got here? Bite. Attack this man. Get him. Damn it, Skippy.
Ooh, 5. 5 will miss.
Okay. He's just gonna snarl and growl.
Okay.
Like, snap at him.
Nice.
That's his turn.
Bayon.
Jon is going to take his short sword out and slash the sky real quick. Try to.
Okay, you are flanking, so you have advantage.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Just roll twice because I don't know how to do that. 23.
23 definitely hits.
Would be 11.
11. Yeah, 11 damage. Ooh, he is very, very hurt from that.
Oh no, what do I do? Okay. Shoot. Bayon's gonna just try and take one for the team at this point. He's going to grab his dagger. Go for it. Oh man, this is a bad idea. Screw it. 23.
23 hits.
It would just be
7 or
no, it would be
4.
I guess 4.
Yeah.
4.
Tell us what it looks like, my friend.
Oh my god, yes.
Let's go.
Bayon's like bleeding out of like every orifice right now and just like fighting for his life. And he kind of like feels this energy from Ollie's shield and just goes for those last 2 swings and lands the last one like right underneath his chin and just like holds the dagger there and looks at Noctis for a second. It's just like, did it. Then he'll like release it and let the body drop.
In his last dying words, he looks at you, dead in your eyes. He says, "The dead will come for you."
He's a little shooken up from that.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Ellie.
Is there a way to like feed Bayon a healing potion on my turn?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him the healing potion that I have. And I'll just say, well done, friend. And after we had helped him too,
Yeah, jerks.
give him a little kick. And
That
I
coughs
guess
a little blood.
yeah. I guess I'll kind of
Yeah, you can roll it since you're giving it to him.
okay.
2d4 plus.
I'll
2.
also kind of just after I give it to him. So was it 2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
4 plus 2. So
Nice.
5.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
I'll just kind of like stay in this corner and try to assess the situation and find out who needs help the most.
Okay.
Stay out of the fray for now.
Awesome. Matty, this bandit will continue to fight back, fighting for his life. And he swings down, crashes into the table, missing you before to hit. The bandit looks between the dog and Ollie, seeing Ollie more as a threat. He will attack Ollie. Around the corner, he can't quite get a good hit, and the dog is kind of barking and throwing him off. 12, you can easily dodge it. Ollie.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him right back.
Okay.
For 17 hit,
Definitely hits.
he takes 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage. You crack a few ribs as you catch him in his side, and he just kind of like begins to breathe sporadically, and he is very, very hurt from that.
Staying put.
Okay. Noctis.
Muted.
Muted.
Muted, Zach.
Sorry. look to Bayon and just be like, "Oh, you're much better than with a blade than I am, kid," and like dry it off, put it back in his sheath, and just be like, "Just stay here though. You're looking mighty messed up." And I'll peek through the doorway. Can I see the orange one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just shout out, "She's gonna kill you!" and cast vicious mockery.
Yeah, it gets a 5.
Nice.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, he takes a full 4.
I'd rather die. Dies.
Great job, Ollie. You really got that one.
She'll give him like the anime smile where it like dings at the end.
Nice. Anything else, Noctis?
Noctis will just look back and wink at Bayon, and then take a step back and just cover him, in case anyone else comes out.
Nice.
Noctis.
All right, Maddie.
Matty in the middle of kind of standoff with this. What are these guys? What are they?
Pirates, bandits.
Pirates, bandits. How is this one as big as me? A little shorter than me?
He's a human. He is just medium size, maybe 5'10"
Matty's just gonna try to grip him up and just throw him towards his friend. Say that he's the last one standing, and just, I got some questions for you, bud. And just tries to throw him.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Yeah, your abilities, athletics. Man.
I'll tell you what though, he gets a 4, and it's a wrestle the whole time, and you guys are just like tired, and like your muscles are starting to really exhaust, and you're trying to catch your breath, and you just kind of like wrestle there on the table, and you kind of just put him right there, and you're not able to like push him as far as you had hoped. See, his sea legs kept him up.
So he's still standing?
Yeah, he's still standing.
Alright. So that was basically my action. So,
Sorry, hold on. Let's see
no, you're good, you're good.
Let's see what Shove says. Oh my goodness, what am I?
Just kind of want to ask him what's going on here. Answer the questions, or you're gonna end up like your friends here, mate.
Okay. You can either knock the target prone or push it 5. Okay, you did beat him, so you do push him 5 feet away from him. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of like it's a fight the whole time. He's like, "You'll have to kill me first," and he just points his scimitar back at you.
So then if that's what you want, mate, it's what you're gonna get, and it'll be his turn.
Skippy's turn.
Skippy turns around and just intimidates even more. Just kind of like gets in that position, kind of like you can tell he's hurt, but he's right there, just backing us up, growling and barking at him.
All right. You or the dog can make intimidation at advantage.
What is an intimidation?
Charisma?
Yeah, charisma for the dog.
Dog's definitely not doing it. He's got a worse intimidation than I do.
But he is helping you.
Has to.
Yeah.
He is, so it's okay. Is it an advantage or no?
Yeah, for you. For either one of you. Yeah.
Nice.
22.
He's like, all right, maybe I don't want to die. And he looks around the group, do you want to end combat with this bandit? Do you guys want to end combat?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, he's gonna catch a knife one way or the other. We just got some questions first.
He's still gonna die.
Yeah,
And he kind of like looks at his blade. He's like, fuck. And he just throws it to the side.
So, first off, what's the meaning of this? What's going on down here?
What do you mean? It's just does it look like it's a smuggling operation?
Are there more of you?
Oh, God. Of course.
Here, now?
I don't know. Maybe.
He goes, can he... Oh, damn. I wanted to do something to intimidate him more, because he kind of seems like he's, like, holding back a little bit. Can I kick his leg out and put him on the ground?
Good. Either make an unarmed strike or make an athletics check.
Ellie would like to filter through the spy's pockets once he's finished.
Okay.
15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, it's just 3.
Oh, 3. Yeah. Okay. And since this is, not in combat, you're also able to like kind of put him on the ground with this kick. And you deal 3 damage, and he's, oh, what the hell, man? Oh, all right, I'll tell you what you want. Come on, man.
We're not joking here, man. You see what happened to your friends here. Like, this is not what's going on here. Are there more of you here or not?
I mean, yeah, they don't let me in there. I just, I stay here to take it from here to outside, and then we take it to Saltmarsh. That's it.
Take it from here to outside, and then to Saltmarsh. Who's they?
Oh, Sanbalet. Yes.
Maddie will look to his friends. That name sound familiar to anybody?
Does it?
Not first hearing it. You can make a history check if you'd like, but
Might as well,
yeah, you've never heard this name.
No, afraid haven't heard that one. They must not hang around our usual haunts.
He said they don't let him in there. Where is in there?
I don't know. I've never seen it before. They take it somewhere. He's a wizard, and he just opens things magically, and I don't understand it. I come down here. There are shipments to put upstairs, and that's it.
Ellie wants to get a sense as to who this person is that Bayon killed.
Oh yeah, sorry. You rifled through the pockets, and he was stripped of like all of his he claimed that he was stripped of all his possessions. He was kind of running around with just a dagger. So in his pocket, he has one more vial of basic poison, and he has one dagger on him. That's all he has on him.
I'll take the dagger and I'll hand it to Bayon and say, I think both of these, you would have more use for these than I would.
I'll take it, thank you.
Would you mind helping me? And I'd like to drag this body into the room where this pirate's being questioned, and maybe ask, do you recognize this bloke here?
Yeah, that helps.
I'm not strong.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. Sure.
Who is he? And who does he work for?
So, His name is Ned. And, he works for us, yeah.
Worst spy ever. He told us his real name.
Yeah, but I think
Just
that's the
hanging out
trick.
upstairs
I don't
naked.
know. What?
Worst.
I mean, he seemed to have duped you, but he couldn't kill you, I guess.
I mean, duped is a strong word for what actually happened, but sure.
One of you got stabbed. How's that poison treating you, friend?
Have you thought about dying?
No, Noctis, he burns his head. Please, come here, Noctis, come here.
Yeah. What's up?
Maddie will lay his hand on Noctis, doing his lay hands and remove the poison effect from him.
He's not poisoned. He just took poison damage, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was about to be like you were saying about poison, friend.
Sorry.
But so what's down these stairs down here? Do we have any more surprises?
Those stairs,
Down these stairs.
those go up to what looks like a trap door. You know what? It's probably back here. And he points to this door back there. They always try to scare us and tell us ghost stories that there's zombies in there and only Sanbalet could go in that room, and that's probably where they go in and out.
I have a great idea. Leon, you think you can pick that lock? And you, my friend, you're going to go through the door first.
Should
So
we
I
take
was-
a breather first?
Yeah, I think maybe a quick breather.
Just got the rope to tie this one up.
Got some bandage up a little bit.
I have one more question too for this guy. Ollie will ask him if he's ever taken a peek at whatever it is that he's been smuggling.
No. Nope.
At least he's a good smuggler.
Yeah,
Do I
An
believe
honest
him?
smuggler.
you can make an insight check. Surprisingly, you believe him?
Looking at the door that he was pointing at, could I check to see if there's anything magical in nature about this door?
Yeah, you can make a perception check or an arcana check. However, as you look at it, there's a wooden bar across it held in brackets on the frame of the door itself. The word danger is scrawled on the door in common.
Arcana. He mentioned a wizard. 19.
Doesn't seem to be any runes or you're not detecting any magic or anything, but you're not using the spell but as you're sitting there, you're not kind of feeling any kind of magical effects. Yeah, looks like a door. However, you look at it, as you're looking at it more, you can see that there is some wear on the wooden plank that holds the door closed.
While this is all going down, Noctis is gonna grab a couple blankets and whip coil them real fast and toss them to Maddie and be like, if you don't mind taking care of our friend and binding him up there, and then just start pulling off other blankets and setting them on the floor and getting rations and a water skin out. Friends, should we sit for a moment?
Yes.
I'm
I'm
in
gonna
favor.
search these bodies real quick. See if they have anything of use.
Okay.
You too, my friend.
All right. There are also 10 little chests at each of the foot of the beds. There's a long wooden table sitting in the center of the room. Here, there is a cook stove installed near the table, and evidence of a recently cooked meal sits atop it. A large ham hangs from a loop of twine near the stove.
Shall we help ourselves? I'm a bit peckish.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Maddie's gonna look to the guy and be like, you can either do this willingly, put your hands behind your back, or me and my friends will force you and tie you up. You're not going anywhere until we figure out more about this place.
Yeah. All right.
Thank
Bayon
you.
will, like,
And
Bayon will shake the little vial of poison and be like, if you want to know how it feels, just make a movement. Oh, he's just gonna keep searching stuff.
I've drank
Oh.
worse poison than that, my friend. And he like grins, and he's got like these like really nasty like brown pirate teeth.
yeah,
Don't actually
Not
kind of
anytime,
laughs
no.
a little bit.
I'll put him on a chair, but I'll tie him up.
As
Wanna
Ellie
hear
is
something?
Yeah.
Ellie's like I don't know what this is. Is this stew or something?
Yeah, there's a stew and like a large ham.
Okay, she'll take a cup and she'll start pouring out some stew for her friends and ask the hostage, are there any of your friends expected to come back anytime soon?
Well, yeah, I mean, they come in and out all the time. It's, you guys made a lot of noise, and, wherever they are waiting for you, I promise you that.
They probably won't miss you, right? And she'll just like start eating the stew.
All the more time to enjoy this food, huh?
Alright, so everybody can go ahead and take their short rest.
As the short rest is happening, Noctis is just kind of walking around, like whistling a little bit and using minor illusion to like put a little bird next to each of his friends as he like bandages their wounds or pours them a drink, and that'll be my version of Song of Rest.
Nice.
Add to your short rest.
What does that do?
Let me just double check what it is at this level. If anyone regains with hit dice, you will gain an extra additional 1. You get 1 extra health point if you use any hit die for your short rest.
So I'm back up.
Can I go and sit by? I want to sit by this bandit and, like, while we're taking our short rest, and Ollie will just kind of like take her coin purse out and like, just like idle with some gold coins in her hand, and she'll ask the bandit how much the the smuggling operation is paying him.
It kind of like laughs, and he's like, enough, you know. Gold pieces here, a couple gold pieces there. He's looking directly at the bag of gold that you're tossing in your hand.
And she'll just like, she'll close her fist and she'll tell me exactly how much they pay you.
20 gold? An excursion? It's once, twice a week? It depends.
She'll just clear her throat at 20 gold. Never mind. Because she's not that rich yet, and I forgot we're level 2.
Do they have good benefits?
And he just kind of like kind of puts
Obviously not dental.
Like, if he actually didn't check in on their smuggling stuff, like, he's probably a pretty good smuggler. We could get him to go dig up a body for us or something, but I only have 15 gold to my name, so.
Who else who wants to help me? You'll probably find some gold in all this chests.
So I was just gonna say too, let's search these chests at these beds here.
Okay.
I'll give
Find
Bayon
supplies for
guidance.
everybody.
Okay. Bayon, there are 10 footlockers. You can make 10 sleight of hand checks to try to unlock each of them. So just, you can do that, you know, whatever, and just let me know how many successes. And as you're studying these locks, you kind of know it well. You're looking for a DC 12. So you've got 10 chances at a DC 12. Let me know how many successes you get.
Plus guidance.
Bling bling bling.
And honestly, you get guidance every time, because if Ollie wants to, you know.
Work. Yeah.
I roll
the DC
10
again?
d4. DC is 12.
Okay, cool.
Roll 10 d4 real quick.
ND4.
Yeah, you can
My
type in
gosh.
chat. You can type in the Roll20 chat /roll space 10 d20 or 10 d4. Yeah, /roll
Slash
space
space D4.
10 d4.
Oh, 10 D4. Okay. Didn't work.
/ like the
Oh. Sorry. Use computers all the time.
oh good.
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so you got a 19, that's 1. You got a 13, that's 2. 19, that's 3. 4. 5. That's a fail. 6. 7. 8, 9. You get 9. Very nice.
Dang, nice, bro.
Okay.
My first rodeo.
Inside each of the footlockers, you find a coin purse, a small coin purse, and each one of them has 7 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces, along with one set of traveler's clothes, and all of them are different and varying in like taste and like style. So you get 63 gold pieces. You find 135 silver pieces and 9 sets of clothes.
63 gold.
Yep.
130.
135 silver pieces.
Silver. All right. You said there was bag in each, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll give one to everybody. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give to everybody. I'll keep one for myself.
You're trying to split up the gold?
14.
Wonder. Are these clothes nice, or are they kind of just like shitty?
They're just like regular traveler's clothes.
All right. One's pretty fond of his own clothes, so I'll believe it.
Is there anything that looks like a fancy scarf or anything like that?
No fancy scarves. It's all very plain, very plain traveler's clothes, but different.
Tasteless.
Yeah.
Make an insight check, Ellie.
Okay. Da. 20.
Yeah, they're very boring. Probably so that they could quickly change clothes and mingle into maybe some common nurse or something like that easily.
I'll take a set that looks like it might fit me.
Okay.
Do these dead bodies have any healing potions on them?
Have any what?
Healing potions?
You search all the bodies, and other than the like kind of low quality blades and crossbows that they carry, they don't really carry anything else.
I guess I'll take some crossbow. No, I don't need crossbow bolts actually.
They have crossbows. I'll pick up a shitty crossbow if they have one laying on the ground with some bolts.
Yeah. Okay. It's a light crossbow.
Okay.
Is there any like scrap metal, or is it all just the actual like weapons?
It's just weapons. Yeah. No. You look around. No scrap metal.
If we do the coins evenly, it's 12 gold pieces each, 27 silver pieces each, and then there's like 3 leftover gold pieces.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
How long does this Shield of Faith last?
It's only 10 minutes, so it's probably gone now.
All right, Eddie, you want to grab pirate?
I'm sorry?
Want to grab the pirate, Maddie?
Oh,
Oh, yes, of course. Come with me, my friend. Well, because you're not really my friend, but yes, you know, come with me.
Be your friend if you want.
You
Nah.
like that, wouldn't you?
No.
We're gonna bring him over to this door.
Excuse me, Skippy.
As you're bringing him closer to the door, he's beginning to look a little scared.
So something wrong, mate? Do you know something you haven't told us?
It says danger on the door.
I mean, any common person could read that, but we're not afraid of that. Is there anything that you want to tell us?
No, I've never been
Well,
back
then
there.
Well, you're gonna find out today.
Oh.
I mean, no offense, mate. Better you than us if something's on the other side of that door.
I disagree.
I don't. These are my friends, you're not. Bay on after you, mate.
He's going to check it for traps first.
Okay, give me an investigation roll.
Investigation. 16.
Looking for traps, tripwires, pressure plates, anything. Nothing. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
It's just a wooden slat that needs to be moved.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Just stand on whichever side the hinges are. This way, I guess, maybe. And yeah, I'll be like, Maddie, whenever you're ready.
I just kind of like got him for when the door opens up. He's just gonna push him into the doorway.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the slot out, open the door up.
Okay. You open the door and push him into this room. He kind of stumbles for a second, and he's visibly shaking. He looks back behind you and then runs. Light spilling in from the large room behind you barely shows that the chamber is only about 12 feet across, and the corners are filled with shadow. What little you can see into there is dingy and dirty. Unless you have dark vision.
Excuse me, DM, I have dark vision.
Excuse me.
Hey, Noctis, you mind taking a peep? I don't have dark vision, my friend.
I'll sneak in before. Take like just a little peek, my head in, because I can see the whole room.
Okay. You peek your head in, and you see the bandit has run to the north side of the room, and he's panting, and he turns around, and and he just turns, and he stomps on it's like a crack. He just sounds like bone that cracks. And he stomps on this piece of bone. And then all of a sudden you see piles of bones begin to rattle and move. Suddenly 6 skeletons rise
No.
from the ground.
Yeah. Bayon immediately shuts the door.
Oh no. As you're watching this happen, the skeleton rises and then bites into this bandit and like rips the skin off of his face and kills him. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh man. Can't I just run?
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
Yeah, for real though. That was the plan. I need this guy.
God damn, yo, Maddie's getting bad ones with fucking Skippy's rolling high every time. Oh,
Skippy just sees bones. I was like, yeah.
His health back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can roll a short rest for him. Let's roll a d6 and add his con.
Roll
He's a level 2. You can roll 1 or 2. Up to you.
4. I think it's 4. We'll roll 1.
He said, no, 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 no.
Bayon, what'd you get?
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
9.
Noctis.
I got a 4. So.
Ollie?
8.
Skippy.
Oh, what did
We got
Maddie
some
didn't
doubles
get the
on
20?
us.
Yeah, Maddie's got a 22 for initiative, but that's actually Skippy's initiative is a 22.
Okay, what's Maddie's?
Maddie is a 6.
Oof.
Yeah, big difference there. It's just, ugh, fuck.
All right. Skippy knows that something is definitely wrong right now. And he barks and he barks and he whimpers. He is first to act. What does he do?
Exactly what you said. He's gonna kind of like, in the fear, even though, you know, he's kind of like tough, he's gonna, like back up a little bit, you know, and just kind of sit there at the ready in case anything comes past his friends, you know, Maddie and them, to help
Okay.
protect the back if anybody comes past Maddie.
He's gonna hold an action.
Hold his action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The skeletons rise and begin to rush towards the door. And as they rush towards the door and the light kind of falls on them, you see that their bones are covered in what looks like melted gold. The skeleton will attack. First, for an 8 to hit, it misses.
Misses.
They clatter up against each other, and this one will... he will fire a short sword stupidly through this at disadvantage. 13 to hit this time.
Yes.
Skeletons begin to pile up. Again, it will fire a short bow. As a 12 to hit. Bayon.
I'm gonna try to close the door.
All right,
If at all possible.
you can use your action to close the door.
Okay. What do I do for that?
You just use your action to close the door. That's fine.
Oh, alright. And then, like, slide the thing back?
Yeah, in one motion, you close the door, and it's designed to slam shut. All right.
He's still gonna get out of there.
I imagine like the cat jump and run
Yeah,
away.
It's like the
Sideways.
immediate reaction, and then looks.
Okay. Anything else? Ollie.
All right. Ollie, like, did she see that? Like, can she see where she is? That's what was going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. You saw in the chaos of Bayon running away. You saw two skeletons. Or he closed the door.
She like lowers her hammer for a second, and all like her hairs stand up on her arms. And she'll just be like, she'll look over to Ellie and Skippy and be like, make way.
Ellie will move.
And she will stand with Maddie by the door, undaunted, and as she like stands at the ready, like the air around her gets super duper hot, and like the smell of smoke and coal starts to gather, and actually like her hands where like her veins are start to glow like orange forge fire, like, and red, and she holds on to the hammer of Jorami, and I'm gonna hold my action to channel divinity turn undead.
Right. Excellent.
So once the skeletons open up the door, that'll be the trigger for my held action.
Very nice. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Behind the door, you hear a bang as it tries to burst through the door, and it slams into the door with an 18 strength, and you see cracks kind of form in the door and the metal or the wooden bar kind of across it, and it almost gives but does not. Ellie.
Oh, sorry, can I retcon one thing real quick?
Sure.
Ed, she would just like yell to the party, Like, only when you can see their eyes.
Okay.
All
Ellie.
right. I will attempt to to stand on this bed next to Noctis so that I could, hearing Ollie give the command, and wait until I can see some creatures. I will also hold my action. I'll hold magic missile.
Okay. Maddie's turn.
Maddie looks over to Ollie and kind of feels this energy bursts off and gets the hint of what's about to happen. You see him pulls his long sword out, and you just see him kind of lay it down, not lay it down, but holding it in his hand. The tip touches the ground, and you just kind of see it start pulsating this red. He's gonna hold his action until that door breaks open for a divine smite on these fuckers when they come through this door.
Okay. When one is within the melee? What? Yeah.
Within the melee range, yeah. And in his other hand is gonna be his mace, just kind of just sitting there waiting.
Okay. All right. Skeletons will kind of clatter around and hear one of their old creaky bows pull back as one of the skeletons takes up a formation. Noctis.
Noctis is like thoroughly freaked out, but with an air of like strange confidence. He's like, "Be prepared to funnel them back. Just filter them through a choke point." And he's gonna throw one of his cards, and the spot right in front of Ollie cast minor illusion to make a 5-foot wall of flame.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, so if they get through the door, they'll just see fire.
Okay.
That bardic inspiration, how long does that last? That's well over
10
now, right?
minutes.
Yeah, it's well over.
Yeah,
now
10
for
minutes.
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the short rest. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm also gonna back the hell up. Okay, I'm getting way the hell over here.
Skippy's turn.
He's just gonna chill in this corner right here, just kind of like scared, growling at the same time.
All right. One more check from the skeleton. All right, that is a natural 20. It bursts through the door as it's kind of uses its like a big glob of gold that had melted onto its shoulder. Kind of bursts through the door with a natural 20, and it kind of bursts this door open, and it sees the fire. What's your DC?
13.
It sees a fire. It gets for some reason a 17, and in its rage, it's gonna jump forward into the flames, and its kind of eyes are kind of like these bright golden shines. So the eternal dead will first go off.
Yeah, she'll like slam the hammer into the ground, and you just hear like chink, 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 like the sound of hammers just like hitting an anvil.
Okay.
Awesome.
The orange one gets a 14. What's your DC for that?
My DC is only 12.
Okay, this one in some kind of freakish undead rage passes with a 14, but the rest of them will become turned.
So would that also trigger Ellie's or Maddie's actions?
Yes, so now Matty and Ellie can take their actions, for sure.
Maddie gets a 22 on his hit,
Nice.
and that's gonna be a lot of rolls coming in for you, because this is an undead, right?
Yes, it sure is.
Yeah. So we got. Here we go.
Sorry, before I go, do they have to immediately use their reaction, or on their turn do they run away from you? Ollie.
Oh, sorry. Each undead that you can see or hear within 30 feet, make the wisdom saving throw. If not, they are turned for 1 minute. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as possible. As far away from you as it can, and can't unwillingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can only use the dash action to try and escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, it can use the dodge action.
Okay. A 22 definitely hits. And that will be your one-handed for 7 damage. Okay, and is your sword connects? Yes, and the first time you hit it, like you do hear the ting of the gold, and it will crack the gold, and some of it will break off. Go ahead and roll your smite.
So then there's 7 for that, and then for being level, what is it? It says plus 1d8 for each spell higher than the first. There's a level 1 spell, so would I imply this one as well?
Nope, not the extra, but you do get 1 more d8 extra for the undead.
And then 2. So a
2.
total of 7, 14, 16 damage total. Radiant.
Tell us what it looks like.
You see Ellie try to... What were you doing with your... Trying to get her turn on dead to happen, and in that moment of after her anvil sounds, you see Maddie's sword just fucking glow red and just swings overhead, connects with this skeleton's shoulder, and it just... You see the crack happen, and then just obliterates with radiant energy in front of us.
All right, now Ellie, the magic missiles, you can decide where you want them to go.
Will I be able to see this person somewhere on
Yes.
that? I mean, I could scooch over a little. So I'll send all 3 to this one.
Okay, you can also
I
see
already-
red too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send 2 to the first skeleton, and I'll send the last one. I already rolled it. It's 3 damage per dart.
Okay.
So 2 to this guy, and the last one to red.
Okay. All right, you burst off pieces of gold from each of them. And as the gold kind of clatters to the ground, they kind of hiss at you and turn back out of their turn on dead. Okay, that skeleton is dead. This one will charge forward, kind of climbing over the bones of his fallen ally, who will attack with a rusty short sword. As a 17 to hit against Ollie. Does that hit?
Yeah, without my shield, yep.
Okay, you take 8 piercing damage. This skeleton here will kind of walk forward, and he's going to fire his short bow at Matty as a crit for 7 piercing damage. Bayon.
Ben's gonna, he could probably see this get through an arrow through here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's just gonna fire off an arrow.
Okay, just don't get in that one.
Yeah, shit. 14?
14 does hit. Nice.
So that'll be sneak too. So, 8.
8 damage, very nice. And you catch an arrow and you just like knock off like one of its a couple pieces of its spine, the spine blocks, and then there's like the whole spine falls down and connects, and he's like a little bit shorter, and he's like he's still alive, still alive.
Ben definitely laughs a little bit. He's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
Okay, so have your bonus action movement.
I don't. I'm good.
Okay, Ollie.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this one in front of me.
Okay. Eight will miss.
Whoopsie. I will. No, that's fine. That's it.
Okay. Yes, your warhammer. The skeleton will kind of like take his head, and he's just gonna whoop, and pop himself, and the hammer whiffs in between that space. Right, the skeleton's going to push through his friends. Oh no, he can't. He's turned. He's going to use his turn to run away. Ellie.
I'm going to try to mind sliver the skeleton in front of Ollie. Have no idea if they have a brain, but I'll try it anyway.
That's a good assumption to make. He fails with a 6.
Oh, well then he will take 3 psychic damage.
Tell us what it looks like.
Oh, I Noctis, how does it go? Just die?
Yeah, die, but like harder for that.
Oh, okay. Die. How was that? Good?
Fantastic.
You see him like try to put his head back on, and the moment that you do is when you send your mind spike and he puts it back on, he's like and its head just rolls off and falls on the ground and all the bones clatter to the ground.
This is fun.
This is kind of fun.
I'll just stay where I am.
Like target practice.
It is a bit like skeleton whack-a-mole. Like,
All right, Matty.
Maddie is going to try to just fend off this doorway here from this last one. He's going to stand on top of this pile of bones here,
Okay.
crunching away as he's getting up there, and he's going to take his mace. No, he's going to use his long sword in one hand and swing, using 2-weapon fighting, and then he's going to swing with his mace and swing around.
What kind of weapons can you use for 2-weapon fighting?
Melee weapons.
What kind of weapon? What kind of melee weapons then?
Let's see, where is it? Does the mace not? Does it not count?
Nah, sorry.
No, you probably went over. Okay, no, it's okay.
Just
We need a
check it.
overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
What's it? I think it had to be light.
Light?
Yeah, it has to be light.
Like finesse.
So check if the. I know the longsword isn't, but I don't know if the mace is.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Weapon customized proficient light, or not light. So it just says melee. It doesn't say anything about the weight of it. It's just 4 pounds, but I
Yeah.
got you. So then he's just going to swing then
Okay.
with his longsword.
All right.
4 or 5. So he's going to miss,
It's a natural 1.
and he's going. And that 1.
Okay, you're
Oh, because
good.
he has +4.
You're good. You're good. There was a chance that you were going to fall in that massive pile of bones, but you're good.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold the door off, with standing there with his sword and shield, ready to go.
All right, this skeleton will run to the back of the room. Noctis.
Noctis, I guess, just hearing the sounds of bones and sounding like everyone's having fun, will run up, kind of right behind Ellie. Like, it's quite fun, isn't it? Watch. Ooh. And cast Vicious Mockery again.
Right. Wisdom. As a-
13.
18 this time.
Well, he's still... Does he take damage still? I forget. No, this is Save or Suck, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. I'm like, what? Never mind.
His head just kind of like twitches and he's kind of looks confused. He's just staring into your soul.
And he's gonna like tiptoe backwards slowly like, around the ground.
Okay. All right. This zombie or this skeleton here will also run to the back of the room. Skippy.
He's just gonna do his thing, stand on the corner. He's a little shocked by these skeletons. Doesn't want to do anything. Doesn't
Okay.
want anything to do with them.
Would you like to remove him from combat?
Is that possible? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
I mean, he did get like hit by a human being because, like, Eddie has no soul.
Stop! I can't help it. Okay.
It's like, damn, this man's really gonna kill Skippy. I'm gonna lose Skippy twice in my life. Shit.
Oh, now you're making me feel really bad. All right. You know what? This skeleton's gonna try to attack you with a short sword.
Let's go.
And
Bring
he
it on.
lunges forward with a 14 to hit, smacking against your arm. Bayon.
Screw it, Ban will run up. Let me get in some of this. And then he take his short sword and like aim right for for the head, noticing that that's kind of working.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
It's 8 of Demosh.
Very nice. All right. You kind of stab in and you smack, and you kind of like, it's bone and you're piercing, and you just kind of like stab through the skull, and you like a lot of like the bone fragments crack and break, and it just kind of like wobbles around. It looks really, really messed up. It's almost dead
I
again.
take a bonus action to like, if it's like the sword's still in there, can I just try to like yank its head off the?
Sorry, it's got to be a different weapon. if
Oh
you
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
use
yeah,
your
yeah,
weapon for it.
yeah. Oh. It's all right. Yeah, I'll just take it out and then be like, all right, Maddie, all yours.
Okay. Ollie.
It's a half movement to go through people, right?
Yeah.
And I will just take ye old hammer. Do I get advantage for flanking?
Just one sec. So okay, so you could go like that, and that would be 25. You're at 25. Okay, you're good. Yes, you do have advantage for flank.
Okay.
24 definitely
so
hits.
Four bludgeoning damage.
Tell us what it looks like, as your bludgeoning damage seems to be exceptionally effective against the skeleton.
At this point, she's just kind of like, she just has the warhammer like on her back, and she like takes a stroll past Maddie, and then she'll like bring it like in what's that movie? Well, it doesn't matter. But she'll just smack a warhammer. I don't know.
Hell yeah. And as you smack it with your warhammer, the bones just kind of like explode onto the wall with like, they kind of like hit your face, like kind of annoying like rocks. But yeah, anything else?
So I made 25 here, right? I don't have any movement left.
Right.
Okay, cool. Great. Well, I think it looks like Maddie can still get in, so that's good.
All right. This skeleton here, with nowhere else to go, will use the dodge action, and he's just like, the bones are kind of clattering, and he's like looking behind him.
Did you imagine that?
That kind of
All
like covers his head.
like
Only if
Ellie.
they had that in The Walking Dead.
Ellie.
I mean, I can get to on top of this guy with my movement, just kind of gently brushing past Maddie. Actually, I'll double move. So I'll stay into this corner, and I will. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Just getting ready in case anyone's ready to assist.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
take your pick. This is like a dodgeball gym class situation at this point.
Yeah, they're all just kind of lined up with like, okay, Matty.
So is this a 1v1 standoff in here? It is. Alright, I'll start going in forward first. And he just goes in with his mace. He just swings down with his mace on the back of this one's head.
Nice. It's a disadvantage because he was dodging.
Oh, so then, there you go.
What's the nat one again?
Oh.
Loki!
You're still good. You're still good. You're still good.
Yikes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, he's just gonna stand there and get ready to try to swing again. Here's a strike one. Yeah, ain't gonna be 2 strikes, that's for sure.
Okay. The green skeleton will dodge as he's hiding fearfully in the corner. Noctis.
Noctis will go past where we were all just sitting moments ago on blankets and grab some more ham and casually stroll over here. So what is this like? Are we just purging the undead? Is that what we're doing today? And he will stand here and this time he's just gonna throw a piece of ham at the purple one.
Fuck it.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. It's not going to do any damage, so it won't end the turn undead. But there is a very loud, wet slap as a piece of ham flies right by your face, Maddie, and hits the skeleton in the back of the head, and he eats it.
Are we bullying skeletons right now?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like humiliation damage? Is that a thing?
I'm just gonna take a very nice dramatic bow and then step back into the corner.
You all had
Right.
accuracy there, mate. That was close.
Well, at the top of this round, you guys are enjoying a fight against some skeletons. The gold kind of glitters, now fresh with some wet ham juice on it. And you're kind of laughing, and then Maddie, you hear a besides you, door opens. A secret door.
Oh, lovely.
A hunched over corpse wearing a pointed hat, dressed in a robe, embroidered with mystic symbols, crosses through the hidden door. Thin wisps of beard float from its bony jaw. It raises a finger, tracing arcane symbols in the air. In a hoarse voice it speaks. Secrets found and lost, found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom. As the skeletal alchemist joins the fight.
Oh my god.
No thanks.
Shit.
Oops.
Well,
What
that's
the fuck?
the S, not the S.
And he gets a 3. Awesome. Okay.
Old Boats Creek.
Bayon, your move.
Baon's gonna. I wasn't really quite expecting that. Baon's gonna jump in here. Gonna fire off at this one.
Okay. Camera, what is happening to my camera?
Only an 11.
An 11. An 11 will miss. Clatters into the secret room behind him.
See you.
Ollie.
Ollie will remove her work glove from her hand, and like she'll just put her hand like down into her apron, and she pulls out from one of her like big apron pockets. It looks like she's just holding like a searing like rod of metal, and then she'll point at the alchemist and throw a guiding bolt at him.
Nice. A 19 hits.
Sorry, it is an 18. I forgot to turn off advantage.
It's okay. It's always the first roll anyway. So 19 does hit.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
So he takes 16 radiant damage.
God damn. As he kind of like, you know, like when you first saw him come through, like a skeletal hand, like kind of, it was very dramatic and spooky and scary. And then he walks out, and then Ollie's just like, nope. Hits him with this massive blast of radiant energy, and like a couple of his bones, also covered in this gold material, clatter to the ground. Looks straight towards Ollie. Anything else?
The next hit against him has advantage because he's like lit up.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
I will move up a little bit. I'm
Okay.
gonna move 5. Yeah, I'll toe to toe with him. Why not? You know.
Nice. Okay.
Battle clerk. Let's go.
I am the danger.
Nice.
Take an inspiration point, Ollie. All right. The purple skeleton, still turned, will cower in the corner and use the dodge action. Ellie, your move.
Okay. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm going to move here. Let's see. I would like to know what a 15-foot cone looks like centered from where I am. Would I get Ollie in there?
No, you would not get Ollie. You... let's see here.
I wish Roll20 had like, you know,
I know.
polygonal like cones or something.
Let me see if I can find a good one. Of course, you have to pay for them. I usually do it like an equal triangle like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there was somebody standing here, they would get hit. But I would say they would not hit Matty or the Alchemist.
Okay. That might be good enough. I was hoping to get the Alchemist in there, but if that's going to get Ollie in that range, then I will abstain. But I will cast color spray, and I'll say to both of my friends, close your eyes with my last spell slot.
Okay. You could also
hoping-
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You could also turn it. You could also turn the I was trying to turn it, but to get like this blue one, the green one, and the Alchemist if you wanted to do that instead, but then you would leave out the purple one.
Yes, that would be fine, actually. My intent is to get the Alchemist. So, hopefully I could possibly blind them.
Okay.
It starts with, so I have to roll.
It's kind of like
60,
sleep, right?
10. Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
The total, 60, 10, I guess, for me. Okay. I'll click this button. Look at all the die.
43.
Okay.
God damn.
Jesus.
Very nice. Very nice.
If I could aim it at the Alchemist, and then whatever the rest is spent on the remaining two skeletons, that would be lovely.
Okay, it's enough. It's enough. That roll is enough to get the two skeletons and the Alchemist blinded. For sure.
Awesome. Let's see. So that was 15 feet. I will duck back into the corner. Okay,
you were engaged with the Alchemist, though. He is blinded, but he can still make an opportunity attack against you.
Yes. I
You
guess with
will-
disadvantage.
Yes.
If he's blinded, okay.
You will make a claw attack. It's a 22
Yeah, that hits.
for 4 slashing damage.
Worth
Kind of,
it.
kind of is like, kind of covers his eyes with one hand and then kind of comes back down with a scratch against your back. Okay. Very nice. Matty.
Maddie is going to drop focus on the skeleton in the corner here and push forward with Ollie on the Alchemist.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you have advantage because he's blinded, right? Yeah.
And the next attack against him
Oh,
gets
yeah,
advantage
and-
anyway. Yeah.
We are bullies.
I was looking at this encounter and I was like, nah, he's got
He's going to two-hand swing on this bad boy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did I do it right again?
He did damage.
I did the damage again, damn it. This one. There we go.
Okay, 19 definitely hits. Two-handed, right?
Yep.
6 damage. Very nice. Okay. Anything else?
No, and then he'll just stand there at the ready with Ollie.
Awesome, awesome. Skeletons, cowering in the corner, blinded, dodging. Noctis.
Noctis is gonna pull his hair out of the bun and like pull it up to the sides like this and creep around the corner and go, "My name's Sanbalet, secret old bones." It's just Zachary at him.
He gets a 9 and fails.
Takes 3 psychic damage as I tiptoe around the corner and then immediately tiptoe back out.
You see him begin to question his existence. Who is this Sanbalet? Holds his head. What's the other effect on it? Can't take reactions?
Disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
Holy, so bad right now.
Okay.
It's like
I don't
number one
really look
reason-
like that, do I?
Number one reason Bayonne hangs out with Noctis.
All right. The skeletal alchemist in this like blind he's gonna open up his robe, and his robes are just lined with all of these vials of this like thick green substance. He's gonna like just like trying to like claw at his eyes. He just randomly grabs 2 and just throws them at Maddie and Ollie at disadvantage, of course. And just you're expecting it, and you're both able to just kind of like dodge and duck out of the way, and the alchemist's bottles kind of splash against the walls, and there's like sizzle against the stones, and he misses. Bayonne.
Guys, Bayonne's gonna do the same thing. Peek in.
Okay.
Oh, shot.
Nice.
At advantage, right?
Yes. Yes.
20. I'll take that.
20 hits.
9. What's the damage?
Tell us what it looks like.
Nice.
Hey.
Yes.
Bayonne just like comes in like cracking up from Noctis had just done, and like looks over at Noctis, shakes his head a little bit, and just like lets one loose. Just like
The skull of the skeletal alchemist pops off and is pinned to the secret wall. The opening of the secret door there. Anything else, Bayonne?
we'll back up a little bit just to not clog the doorway.
Okay. Ollie.
She will step over these bones, and she's gonna take a swing at the green skeleton.
Awesome.
And this is at disadvantage, right? Because it's been dodging.
Yes, but it is blinded, so you have a base roll.
Cool. $15 to hit.
Okay. 15 does hit.
It takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Takes 11 bludgeoning damage, and as you kind of swing into this hit, the gold that was strengthening its bones is no match for your heavy bludgeoning weapon, and you deal 11 damage. Very nice. However, it is now awake and aware. Anything else for you?
Nope, I'll just kind of like nod at it to Maddie.
Okay. Ellie.
I'm just admiring my friends taking care of this unpleasantness in front of me, and still trying to get the stitch out of my side from laughing so hard at Noctis's joke. I will, why not? I'll mind sliver the this guy if I can see him past Ollie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he gets an 11.
Fails. So he will take 4 psychic damage.
Tell us what it looks like.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I will try a very poor imitation of whatever Noctis just said. Like, "Ugh, look at me, I'm a skeleton. Oh, scary. Yeah.
It just like claws at its ears and its eyes falls to the ground. Anything else,
Ellie's
Ellie?
like very much. She's just trying to like fit in with her new friends, being the outsider. No, she'll just stay in this corner.
Awesome, awesome. Maddie.
The blue and what's that? The blue one? What is that one? Yeah, the blue and the purple one are still like scared, right?
They are still turned, yes.
Maddie will look to Ollie and go, so, how do you think they feel, knowing that they can't do shit, and their leader just came in, and we bullied the shit out of him, and now they're standing here, watching them friends die one at a time, and Swayze is standing mid-conversation.
Guys, we're gonna all die.
Aw.
It's blinded. You have advantage.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. The color spray's over, right? It's only one turn. Ellie?
Let's see. It lasts for 1 round.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, 8. The mindless skeleton looks back at you and jumps back. And you miss.
So, well, I talk all that, and I can't even
Wait,
hit the damn thing.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Who are you aiming at?
The blue one?
Okay, the blue one. Yes, okay, it was dodging. I was thinking green, I'm sorry. It was dodging. This one is blinded. You would have disadvantage. But you have a straight roll. It's an 8. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, yep.
Sorry. Noctis.
He will just literally like grab the edge of the wall, peek his head around, and go, "Hey, Ellie, nice joke. Really rattled them bones." On the blue one.
Okay. Gets a 19. 19, yes.
No one. All right. I heard Bayon laughing. Whatever, guys. Sitting around the corner.
Okay, nobody has dealt damage to blue or purple, so they continue to hide in the corner. Bayon.
To get deer.
Okay, real quick though. You were here, right?
Right.
Where were you?
It was right here.
Okay, so 5,
10,
15, you go over body. 20,
Oh, the body.
25, you would go right here, 30.
Yeah. This one.
Yep.
Okay. In case I will use my short sword or my short bow.
Okay.
Did I hit the right thing? Yeah. 11.
11 will miss. Sorry, you have disadvantage. Just roll one more time for me.
Yeah.
Well, now we all just look silly, huh?
All right.
24.
The arrow goes straight through its rib cage, and you miss. Me too, Copper.
I don't want to go. I'm gonna just like an opening this way.
There is a door right where Ollie's standing.
All right. I'll use my dash to get through her.
Okay.
Right here. I'm sorry. The doomsuck. The door's like here.
Yeah, right next to
Yeah.
Ollie.
Okay, that's cool with me. Yeah.
The inside this room here, you find like some kind of laboratory, though old and dusty. Ollie.
All right, she's just gonna keep doing cleanup crew. I'll move around to make a little bit of space. On this side of Maddie, I'll hit the purple one.
Okay.
This is a straight roll or a disadvantage?
It is currently dodging, and there are no other effects, so you have disadvantage.
Alrighty. So an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
11 bludgeoning damage to this one as well.
Okay, again, bludgeoning damage. Very, very effective against both the gold and its bones, dealing 11 damage. Okay.
That's it for me.
All right, the skeleton will finally turn around, short sword. There's a 17 to hit against Ollie. You take 5 piercing damage. Ellie.
It's been working so far. Another mind sliver. I'll do the one in front of Maddie. The blue one? Yeah.
Okay. As a -1.
Oh, okay. Takes 6 psychic damage.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
And I'll actually see if I can follow. 20, 25. I'll enter the room with Bayon.
Sure.
Just plop here.
Nice.
Keeping an eye on the door, but
All this stuff.
Yeah, you
Oh.
looking now with both of you in there. You're kind of looking around, and there's a few items on the table. They look just gold. There's an apple. Anyway, Maddie, your move.
Seeing that the blue one just got hit as well, he will focus his attention on that one, swinging his longsword.
Sorry, which one? Purple or blue?
Blue. Sorry.
Okay. 23 does hit.
And right before he swings.
Sorry, the dodge is still active on it on the skeleton's turn. It's a disadvantage.
Motherfucker.
Sorry,
Nice.
20 hits.
nice.
As he goes, look at me. I'm the captain now. And swings his sword.
Very nice. Very nice.
For 5 damage, 2-handed.
Okay. You kind of crush off a few flakes of this gold. Seems the sword is not able to cut that well through the gold, but yeah.
Gotcha. And that'll end his turn.
Okay. Noctis, you move.
He will pick up a skull from the pink one.
Uh-huh.
If it's possible.
Absolutely.
Just put his hand in it like a puppet and walk around and look at the blue one and go, Mom, Dad. Running it back.
Yeah, back.
Oh no.
He's on a whole nother level tonight.
Yeah.
First
seriously.
of all, go ahead and take an inspiration point, and the skeleton will get a 2 on the wisdom save.
It's 1 psychic damage. Just chattering your teeth.
It looks very confused. All right. Okay, it will. It really wants to attack Noctis. It like looks over at Maddie's shoulder and it's gonna attack Maddie. 17 to hit.
No, I have an 18. Oh, wait, no, I don't have my shield out right now, so yes, it does hit.
You take 8 piercing damage. Bayon.
I'll creep back up to the door and take a shot at the blue one.
Awesome.
Get my arrows back.
A 13 does hit.
Nice. 7 points of damage.
Tell us what it looks like, my friend.
Nice. It's just like a right after they swing at him, I'll just try to an arrow will come like whizzing by Maddie's head into the zombie's head.
Very nice, very nice. 1 skeleton remains. Anything else for you, Bayon?
I will get back, move back down.
Ollie, can you finish it?
Ollie like wipes the blood from her like lips where she just like got slammed by this skeleton, and she'll just 2 hands on the warhammer right above her head, coming down.
Nice.
This is a straight roll this time, right? Now.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to remove this one.
For
does.
a 21 to hit with 13 bludgeoning damage.
Tell us what it looks like.
Nice.
She just like pulls it over her head and is just like kind of practicing like she would like hammering out some breastplate or like chainmail armor or a sword or something, and she'll just like bring her full weight down on it. Like just doing the hammer.
Yes, and again, especially effective against the skeletons. They explode into a scattering shrapnel of bone. And you have defeated all of the skeletons and the skeletal alchemist. You
Nice.
look through the secret door that he had once entered through, finding an old laboratory. And we will take a little bio break right there. A little 5-10 minutes, little quick break. So thank you all for watching and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Right.
Boom.
Hello, everyone. We are back. We're just kind of hanging out here for a couple more minutes and be bio break. So I just wanted to say hello. Copper, thank you for coming to hang out. I love your Discord and your streams. Everybody go check out Copper Sparrow. Also, oh, well, I'll let Loki do that. So, but yeah, enjoying a nice little Ghost of Saltmarsh, and hope everybody's having a great weekend. Just wait for one more.
The man in purple has returned.
The land of purple.
Maddie, if you have anything that you want to talk about, anything in your world, in your streaming world you want to talk about.
Well, Fridays we are trying to do custom lobbies for anybody who wants to join, and we are 24 followers away from a capture card giveaway.
Nice,
Those of you
nice.
who are into first-person shooters or stuff like that, you can find that over on my channel.
Hell yeah, very nice, very cool. So yeah, we'll get right back to it. You turn back to the carnage, finding gold bones on the ground. The skeletal alchemist lays at your feet. Many of those skeletons lay in bones, piles of bones. Turning back to the laboratory, find the secret door opens into a clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on the floor. You see 3 small copper pots that kind of lay among the debris. A bench runs down the west wall of what seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids and several pieces of a chemical apparatus. There's a table against the south wall, forming an L shape with the bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table are a candlestick with a tiny stump of an unlit candle still in it. There are a variety of other items that, even in the dim light, they shine with the warmth of pure gold. One of these objects looks to be a human skull.
Leon just starts grabbing anything gold.
Okay.
Ellie's going straight for that book.
Okay.
Ollie, Noctis, shall we join them?
I'm just gonna start rifling the pockets of the dead wizard.
Okay.
The gold? You said like gold was chipping off of the skeletons too, right?
Yep.
Ollie will just kind of like walk around and try to pick up solid pieces of that if she can.
Okay. So Bayon and Ollie search. Bayon just immediately is a shine of gold just everywhere, catches his eye, and he's just kind of like quickly rifling through. Ollie, you join him, and you find on each of the bodies of the skeletons, you find one good rib that is pure gold, worth 5 gold pieces. So there's 6 of them there. Noctis, you stop to rifle through what you find on the skeletal alchemist. You find a very fine bag on his hip. You also see one of his ribs, one pristine pure gold rib worth 5 gold pieces. And from the neck of the alchemist hangs a thin leather necklace. Leather necklace. And at the end of it is a smooth grayish river stone with a rune carved onto the front of it. Also sitting in that pile is the wizard's hat. The wizard's hat looks very, very nice in comparison to his old, tattered, weathered robes. So, Ellie, you go straight for the book. Looking at the book, you're kind of flipping through a page or two. This is definitely a spell book. And you see... Sorry. Spellbook contains the spells Dancing Lights, Comprehend Languages, Tensor's Floating Disc, Maddie, what were you looking at? Sorry.
I was just coming into, kind of just coming in the room with the guys and just watch over. But I mean, if there's anything that catches his eyes, it looks like like if there's any like potions or vials like that around that look like they can be like helpful or something that's like mysterious, he'll grab it. He's not
Absolutely.
really looking for anything in specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a chemical apparatus. It looks fancy and sciency, and you could estimate it's probably worth 20 gold. This chemical apparatus that you found.
All right, I'll take it.
Ellie, also on the table near the book are a few items that seem to be made of pure gold. You find a human skull, you find an apple, you find a rose, and you find small 5 like balance weight discs.
Find golden apple in Minecraft, give me extra health.
Scattered across the table are 47 gold pieces.
Nice.
Ellie will definitely take the golden rose. It's does it look like exquisite fine detail, or is it like a rough approximation of a rose?
It is actually really nice, and you could assume it's worth like 5 gold pieces.
Huh. Did our friend here figure out a way to turn things into gold? Just
I think so.
this is
I think
fascinating.
that was his little experiment with those zombies, was trying to turn them into pure gold.
That's horrible.
That's horrible, but it's one way to get rich quick.
This is
True.
true.
Looking at the spell book, the spine, written in common, are the words, the Philosopher's Stone.
I check the surroundings of the book. Like it's on like a little mantle or something.
It's just sitting on the desk.
It's just sitting on his desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll still check for traps just in case.
Okay, give me an investigation roll.
Yeah, can I check? Even though we're in a secret when he's done.
Sorry,
My bad.
it says the title was Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone. It's actually what it is.
Very
Sorry.
detailed.
I got a 19.
Right, you got-
19, searching around. You don't find any traps.
You take it with you?
Absolutely. There's some spells in here I'd like to copy into my own spell book.
It's not like a weird thing that happens if you take another wizard's spell book, is there?
I hope not.
I'll find out.
Ellie, you also realize that there are like extra pages in this spell book that are not spells.
Oh. Is there anything on the pages, or are they blank?
Yeah, and there are many strange like arcane runes and sketches and a lot of really intricate stuff. If you'd like, you can at some point you can take a few hours to kind of read through this book with an Arcana check to kind of see what it's about.
I will take this as some bedtime reading, if no one objects.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for this gold.
Can I also take a non-gold bone from one of the bone piles?
Yeah, absolutely. Find a finger.
Even though we're in a hidden room right now, can Maddie just look around and see if there's any hidden compartments on any of these desks or benches or anything around, to see if there's anything that this guy would have hidden, even though he's got a lot of stuff that's valuable here in the open?
Sure, make an investigation roll.
Investigation.
You can give him a hand too.
Okay, you can roll with advantage if you'd like.
Okay, I'll do it again one more time. We got to stick with the 19.
Looking around, you find no hidden compartments. Seems the secret door may have been enough.
Yeah. Didn't think so. Just wanted to double check because you never know.
Of course. Okay.
A lot of good stuff in here.
There's lots of stuff in here, mate. He's been here for quite some time.
You said there were some like chemicals or
I got some
powders?
chemical. I found some chemical thing. Don't really know what it is, but
Yeah, all the powders and like various substances are all contained within this one chemical apparatus set, basically.
that might be worth taking with us, at least to ascertain what it contains.
yes, I agree. So it's in the
You
bag.
said that there was a pouch from the alchemist.
Yes, it's a very, very fine bag on his hip.
Kind of like reach into it, see if there's anything in there.
You reach in there, and your hand, maybe out of character, predictably goes into a much larger space than you would have imagined. Magical bag. This is a magical bag of holding.
Perfect.
It is empty, however.
Kind of just puts it on his head for a second to see, because he doesn't know what it is. He's just gonna look and be like.
You see the dark, deep abyss of space. No, I'm just kidding. You see like a much larger bag on the inside.
Surprise! It's a mimic. You suffocate.
Yeah. Noctis' head is gone.
You have officially broken D&D.
Just put it inside of another one. I will put on the smooth gray riverstone necklace and shake off the dirt from the hat, and I'll look at it and I'll be like, no, the tricorn's not my style. Ellie, this seems to fit your attire a bit. You interested in this little hat?
Sure. It doesn't look as elegant as. Does it look like it might fit my outfit?
It is a very,
I'll put
very.
it on.
It is a very, very fine wizard's hat. Just plain black, very, very nice. Unmistakably, many wizards know this. This is a hat of wizardry that you find.
Feels right.
Figured it might.
Yeah.
It looks good. Your jokes were good, so there's your gift.
Thank you. It was a dead crowd, though. Not very lively.
Nice.
Not a zinger.
But
So, what will you do now?
Well, we don't have a Ned to escort out of here.
I did notice there's another door before the door that we threw this man in.
Oh,
It
you mean
wasn't-
in the
There
chamber?
was the stairs upstairs too.
There was indeed a
Anybody-
door.
Anybody needs a rest or?
I mean, I'm hurt. Pretty badly.
Yeah, I
speaking
could
of
use
which,
a rest too.
He'll lay hands on himself and heal himself real quick while we're sitting here talking. Unless we're taking a long rest, then he won't do that.
You could take a short rest here, probably.
Short rest, yeah, maybe.
If we can take another short rest, that'd be great.
Down.
It's good.
Or whatever
Could
you
keep
want to do.
watch.
So.
I'll keep watch by the door here.
Okay,
Could
you guys
I-
gonna take a short rest back in that room? Okay.
Yeah.
Now with all the skeletons and the bones, it smells weird in here.
It does smell about as great as you would imagine.
During the short rest, could I attempt to do an Arcana check on the spell book?
Yeah. However, it was going to take your full attention, so you would not get the benefits of a short rest.
Okay.
I'll keep watch out here. She's reading.
19.
Okay, 19. Yeah, you flip through, starting to get the first kind of spark notes of this book. Yeah, it is written in common. It is profound and very intricate. It goes on to describe the beginnings of what this philosopher's stone is, and it talks a lot about transmutation magic and the ability to change one base material into another. The very fun, like the foundations of transmutation magic, very simple stuff. You know, a lot of like early wizards would, you know, switch a rose into a tulip or something like that. But then it starts to getting kind of into like base metals, stone, gold.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll just I don't have a quill or ink pen or anything with me, but I'll try to remember to write down some notes in my own spell book
Nice.
later.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Anyone that's taking the short rest, Noctis will again just like kind of dust them off or tie up a little bandage, just be helpful while humming a little song for. You get an extra 3 HP if you spend a hit die.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Do I get a sense to, you know, just while I'm kind of hanging out and helping everyone, does the necklace give me any vibes, or can I try to study it to see if I understand anything about it?
It definitely feels magical, much like all items, magic items in my games. They feel a little magical when you hold them. You like are wearing this magic item, and you can tell that there's some kind of like connection that you haven't made with it. You could assume you would need to attune to it to find
Yeah.
out. But you can kind of start attuning to it as you wear it.
Yeah, I'll do that. And guys, look at this bag. I haven't seen one quite like it, but it's got a lot of space in there. It's like tiny too, but you can just put a lot of stuff in. If you guys need me to carry anything, hopefully it stays there. But
Yeah, be able to like throw in the like skull and the app, like all that stuff in the.
Okay, the skull is worth 20 gold pieces. The apple, you can assume, is worth 5 gold. The rose is 5 gold pieces. And a set of 5 small discs, balance weights, they're each worth 5 gold pieces.
when it comes to the inventory item, is it bag of holding or portable hole or whatever?
A bag of holding.
Okay.
And then
Really
this,
should put the chemical stuff in there. Looks delicate.
Put it in there, you said?
I think so. Just so
Alright.
it doesn't break.
Will totally agree with that. Noctis, can you put this in there, please?
Yes, yes. And my name is Noctis. Maddie, we've known each other for a long time. It's okay.
There. This should be my nickname to you, my friend. There'll be multiple more times where I mess it up, I can promise you that.
all right, everybody got their short rest?
Yep.
Okay. What next?
You said was that one room left? This one here?
There's a door right here in front of me, yes.
The door?
Is it locked?
Door is unlocked.
Hey guys, if there's like a horde of skeletons in there and an old one with a funny hat, can we just leave instead?
I second.
I mean, as long as they don't rip the door off this time, I'm totally agreed to shut it in their face and leave.
And then burn the place down.
Yes.
Agreed.
Maddie will whistle, calling Skippy over as well to get Skippy to come with.
He's just kind of sitting in the corner, just chilling. You know, kind of like, ooh. Lee gets up and trots over.
I'm gonna kick him a bone. One of the non-gold plated ones.
Nice. He's very quick to... Sorry, go ahead.
Is he not good enough for a gold bone?
Shouldn't eat that.
Yeah, you're very right.
Door's unlocked. Do you open it?
If everybody is ready, I'll open this door. I'll go first. But all right, Matty opens the door.
Unlike the barracks, this small room holds comfortable furnishings that appear to be well cared for. A comfortable-looking bed in the west corner has a wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands against the east wall. It's padded with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlestick with 3 burning candles provides the room with bright light. The candles, though not fresh, are far from spent. Under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. On a shelf above the table sit 3 books. In the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
Before entering, I don't think Maddie's gonna check, just like make sure there's like, no traps or anything around before he walks in the door.
Okay, you can make a perception check. Or investigation, your choice.
Oh. Cheers, it's alright.
It's alright, you can reroll it if you want to use the other one. 12. Yeah, you stop, and before you enter this room, you look for any tripwires, pressure plates. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Something like that, yeah. I think this is leader or somebody's main quarters in here or something, guys. This very well, nice, and lots of things in here that we should. Let's check this out very quickly. Maddie will go in and he'll go check at the bottom of the bed here. He's not really into books and stuff like that, so there's a bookshelf and desk and wardrobe here. And he'll check this chest at the bottom of the bed.
Okay.
I just heard books. I was like, let me at him.
Maddie for the chest. Ellie's checking the books. Anybody else?
Check this the covered thing.
Okay.
If no one's looking at the wardrobe, I'll look at that. But
Join Bayon in checking out the wardrobe. There is one other box. Small wooden box, yeah.
okay, I'll look at the small wooden box then.
Okay. The books. You check out the books, and you find a strange collection of books. Find a volume of very cheesy romantic poetry.
Taking
Find
it.
a naval almanac listing tide times for the area and the coast around Saltmarsh. A total of 100 miles of the coastline is covered. The third is a treatise concerning the demigod Ius and its minions. As you pick up the third book, a slip of paper will fall out. And written on this slip of paper are a few words in Goblin?
Which I cannot read.
So, the 3 books that you hold, you could probably estimate are worth 10 gold pieces each.
All priceless to me.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Bayon, you check the wardrobe to find a fancy floor-length oilskin coat. You estimate it could be worth 5 gold pieces. There's many pockets on it, and it is trimmed with this iridescent green silk. Most of the pockets are empty, though. All of the pockets are empty.
Put it on.
Okay.
Looking fancy there, Bayon, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Maddie, you open that chest in front of you to find a spell book, another spell book. And Ollie, you open this box, and it contains 12 candles, flint and steel, and a piece of parchment. And on the parchment are the words signaling system. and there are some codes on it. It says the number 1, and then a long dash, and then dot dot dot. There is a dot dash dot dash 2. There's a dash dash dash.
There was a lantern in here, right?
There was, sitting on top of that box.
She will like hold the paper and the lantern, and she'll maybe kind of like she'll try to lock eyes with Noctis to get him to come over, since he's like, I mean, she would like be kind of aware that he's into like illicit activity at this point, right?
Yeah.
So she'll just kind of like bring him over and ask him what he makes of this. I think it's some kind of like what do you call that? Morse code, and maybe has something to do with this lantern.
I'll take a look at it and see, like, you know, with my background, do I have any idea of the specifics of like how to light the lamps properly? Or I guess it's just like flash on, flash off.
Make an insight check.
I give him guidance.
It's a D4, right?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. Yeah, the bullseye lantern, it's just a simple bullseye lantern. You could operate it. You're looking at the bullseye lantern and the code, and you could assume that you could just, do it that way, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, I'll light one of the candles and stick it in and just demonstrate to Ollie, how the system works. Definitely hold on to that code.
He's gonna take this spellbook and immediately turn to Ellie. Like, I think you do more with books than I do, my friend. I think I found another spellbook here.
A gold mine.
Would you like to look at this one?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Go.
The spellbook again is this like very, very intense green color. And written in these like very cheesy, like bubbly kind of font is the word Sanbalet on it. The spellbook has, as you flip through it, the spells Dancing Lights, Minor Illusion, Ray of Frost, spells. Charm Person, Color Spray, Magic Missile, Silent Image, Magic Mouth, and Scorching Ray.
Magic mouth.
Magic Mouth, yes.
I heard that before.
I didn't get all of them, but I could ask
That's
things.
Tragic Missile.
I'm excited.
Yes. Get some new tricks up your sleeve now. That'll be good.
I can't wait.
This jacket that I'm wearing is not like embroidered with his name or anything, is it?
You look on the back of it. Sanbalet.
Yeah. Oh, for real. I'm thinking off, and I can knock this. Maybe put this in the bag.
Yeah, this could come in handy with some of our disguises.
Yeah.
With how what's the word I'm looking for? Conceited this Sanbalet is. Are there any images of him? Sketches, what have you, that we might assume are him?
Looking around, you
About?
find no sketches. No sketches.
Oh, damn.
We could always leave him a note.
Took your stuff, bye.
Your jacket is cheesy.
It could be useful if we could possibly pose as this person, but not knowing what he looks like. Or her.
Well, whoever they are, they seem to have an obsession with the color green, so keep your eyes out for similar patterns in this city.
What color is the poison that I have?
It's a dark, dark, dark green.
right.
Nothing if not consistent.
Yeah, well. Shall we check up the upstairs?
I feel like we've cleared out most of down here.
Yeah, I'm struggling with like understanding how this Sanbalet Boulet person and their smuggling operation has to do with the body we found this morning.
Oh, well, remember, Drunk is the one that brought us here and
Yeah.
said that, oh yes, they definitely went missing here. So he could have just been out of his ass the whole time, and we just stumbled upon this.
He wasn't wrong though. Place was pretty
You're right.
haunted.
I guess.
I mean, for what it's worth, I would love to be back at the Empty Net with a nice glass of ale and a full belly and a good night's rest.
It's a good meal. Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
And maybe, I'm sorry, I left my notebook in the other room. The sibling has reappeared at the Empty Net of the bodied person. His
True.
name I'm in character forgetting, but somewhere in my journal, if I wasn't so tired, I would flip through it and find it.
I'm going to check one more spot, and I'm gonna lift up the mattress just to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so silly.
Lift up the mattress and find a small piece of parchment.
Oh.
It's Ellie. Not very good at reading.
It is so wicked smart.
What? What does this parchment say?
The piece of parchment shows a drawing. The drawing is in the form of like a floor plan. It looks very similar to the basement that you are currently in. However, there is a like sketch drawn in with a kind of like a cave system, and it kind of ends on the bottom of the page.
Kind of like doing this and like looking around, saying, "This, it looks like the room or the basement, the floor that we're in. But it looks like there's some sort of cave system or some other access point."
We're standing on top of the cave, right?
I'm not sure. Could we maybe take a look and see, like, relatively, where the illustration points out where the cave starts? Try to find something comparable
Yeah,
nearby?
there's a few sketches of like an entrance as well. That is here in the bottom left corner.
Seems this place has more secrets for us to discover. If we choose to continue.
This is never ending.
Well, we could
Oh,
rest. We could leave, come back. Go back to town, get food, more supplies, and come back and go in farther. As long as the bandits don't come back by that time.
I mean, there's still some ham stew. I might as well. Some beds.
You
Could
need quite a rest. I have
yes.
certainly exhausted myself, and if we're gonna find this Sanbalet, then wouldn't want trouble.
As soon as Noctis is saying this, Baon's like setting himself up in the bed that Sanbalet used to sleep in. I'll just take this
Well-
one, okay? I'll take this one. It's okay.
Well, I assume there are only two entrances to this floor. We could close this secret, the one we came in. I doubt they would come through there, right? If anyone were to come and find us here, they might
We'd
use
probably
the
come down
trapdoor.
the stairs. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, it smells like hell in there, but it might be best to sleep in the Alchemist room. If we'd rebar the door, or at least put the door up, then, you know, it might keep them at bay.
Ellie will attempt to
Oh,
do
what
some
happened?
prestidigitation in this room, see if she can like freshen it up a little. but I think that's wise, Noctis.
I don't know what's happened to my music. Sorry.
Oh,
One
no.
second. Groovy left and broke everything.
I said I'm
Groovy
out.
went to bed.
Oh,
I'm
it's like really busted. Hold on. Groovy? Hello?
Hello, I am Groovy.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, Groovy. God dang it. There we go.
Music game.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, what we say?
I think Noctis had suggested we sleep beyond the door that says danger. Be safe. And I'm gonna try to like clear out the smell a little bit with some prestidigitation as best as I can.
Yeah. I
not
mean,
gonna be
it's gonna
much.
take a while to do it, but you know, anything is better than what it already is. So.
Yeah, I could really only do like 1 cubic foot. Like, okay, well.
So you are barricading yourselves in the danger door.
Yeah.
Okay.
John like reluctantly gets out of the bed. He's like, "Oh, fine. Sleep with the dead things."
Grab the pillows though.
Yeah, good.
We already
point.
robbed him of everything else, so if he does come back, he won't think anything of that.
All right. As you barricade yourselves in the door, your exhaustion starts to set in. Full day of fighting the undead, bugs, weasels, and its pirates. You settle in for a long night in a cold, old, forgotten laboratory. Will you keep somebody at watch? Or are you all going to go?
Start first watch.
All right, it'll be 3 watches. Go ahead and take first watch.
All right. I'll just kind of like press myself up against the door so I can kind of keep an ear out to see if I hear any movement in the other room.
Okay.
Should that be perception?
Yes. Yes. Oh, 5. Sorry. Yeah, you post up against the wall, against the door, and your watch goes by uneventfully. You're in a dark old laboratory. You hear a few mice kind of scattering around, but otherwise you hear nothing. Who wants to take
I'm
a second?
just like reading the cheesy romance poetry.
Maddie will take second.
Nice. Go ahead and take your perception. Ollie, you're in the room, right?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to move my token.
It's all good.
17.
Okay, yeah. You also, on your watch, find nothing. You're sure. You again hear some rodents, and you do hear them getting closer to maybe that hand, and you can hear the rats kind of getting down on that hand. Otherwise, it is uneventful. Okay, just take a third.
I take a third.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. You again post up against the door, listening as closely as you can. And not sure how much time has passed, and you're underground in this old place with no light, and you're just sitting there with your own thoughts and listening to these mice kind of eat away at this ham. And then morning comes and you get your long rest.
Nice.
Spell slots.
Right?
In the early moments of the morning, just as you're kind of looking at your friends, wondering when they'll wake up, you hear the mice begin to and scatter away as a something opens. Footsteps fill the room on the other side of the door. And then you hear something, some goblinoids speak. As some characters begin to fill the room.
Oh,
You then hear muffled behind the door. Sanbalet does not employ these kind of lazy. Could not defend them. What are they doing here? You there! And he speaks some words in Goblin.
Noctis is gonna reach into the bag of holding, pull out the coat of the. Well, it wasn't the coat of the wizard. I'll take the coat off of the dead wizard and disguise self to look like him.
Okay. Okay.
Quickly, everybody get in the back room. Maybe.
Everybody, if you want to try to kind of hide into that back room there, give me a stealth check.
Why is it a disadvantage?
Your armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
And one more?
Sorry,
Bam.
I need.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, you. Oh, shit. And you try to retreat back into the secret room. All of you kick bones, aside from, of course, Bayon. And the clattering of Maddie's armor kind of fill the room there. And you hear and a very harsh few goblin words approach the door.
I'm gonna stay in the first room.
Okay. Ollie, you're that's where you are?
No, sorry. I will kind of stay here.
Okay. A goblin will kind of like run into this room. And he's gonna look at you and like turn and run out of the room. You hear from the other room, everybody roll initiative.
Dan's definitely got me beat on the tie.
Hit.
Whole bunch of initiatives here, sorry. Man, I really love that you can pick the token and roll initiative for it.
I know, I keep forgetting. I literally keep forgetting.
It's all good. If you can actually still scroll for your name and input it in there. But what did Skippy get?
17.
What did Maddie get?
Was that 8?
Noctis?
I'm in there 13.
Okay, sorry. There's a duplicate in there then. Ollie's already in there. Okay. Okay. The goblin will call for his friends, and then run back into the room and kind of like peek into the room, and he'll kind of point his bow at you, and then he sees Ollie standing there and will fire it. With a 23 to hit, Ollie takes 7 piercing damage.
Ready.
Right. A scout will move forward, hearing the commotion from this goblin. She will hold her arrow. Anything that might come out. Skippy's turn.
He's gonna be quiet and just kind of just chilling right where he's at. He's not doing anything.
Okay. Goblin will kind of like, you guys can't see him, but goblin feet slap closer as this one moves up. Bayon.
Bayon will sneak around like through the door here. And do you want me to roll sneak?
Yeah, if you'd like to bonus action hide behind the door, go ahead.
No, not so much hiding. I'm just gonna. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this red one.
Okay.
23.
That'll do it.
9? Or I guess. Do you know that I was there?
Yeah. No, he was not. Do a bonus action hide. We'll do that. If you want the sneak attack, you can do a bonus action hide. Yeah, he does. He does not. He does not see you.
Oh, yeah, 11.
Okay. Tell us what
I'll
it
use
looks like.
Nice. Yeah, he just kind of like crouches up on like all fours and like his knees just kind of like peeks around and shoots an arrow right through this thing's head.
Very
He's
nice.
gonna like sneak back around this way.
Noctis.
Noctis, in his best attempt at impersonating the old crotchety wizard, but stay your old bones. We've been raided. Go, they're upstairs. Sanbalet, come quickly to my office.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception check at advantage.
Oh, nice, bro.
Sanbalet has never heard you speak. Who are you back there? It is the what? It is the Alchemist. Sanbalet has never heard of such things. You're not sure what he's gonna do. He seems very confused at what just happened. Seems like maybe he believes you. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold any attacks or anything because it's too risky.
Maddie.
Maddie's letting this play out for now. He's holding strong.
Okay. Heavy footfall approaches the door with a bonus action dash. That's 50, 55, 60. A large figure enters the room. A hobgoblin. He kind of like croaks back, and he looks to Ollie and who you?
I don't know if I can do anything, but I'm gonna try to like, if I'm able to, like pantomime, like, don't you fucking dare, like, hold.
From the other room, you hear Sanbalet. Hold on a second. Hold. Sanbalet will be there in 1 second. Hold. And the hobgoblin will hold his action. Ellie.
Ellie's like listening to this like confusion on the other room, and she's just gonna like bonus action blade song.
Nice.
And,
Are there any visual or audible effects with that?
Actually, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Actions, bonus action. It just says 2 times for long rest. You can use a bonus action to start blade song, which lasts for 1 minute and grants you the following benefit. It doesn't say like if I have to like sing or anything. I would
Yeah.
assume like maybe for flavor I could, but I don't know.
But I think in times of stealth, you would know how to activate it quietly. Then, yeah, that's cool.
Just start going whispering, like singing to myself.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. I will hold my action until I hear one of my friends being attacked. If I can hear their voice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Hold on, Sanbalet is almost there. Get out of the way. He speaks to the goblin outside of the room. For the purposes, he has to action dash. He uses his movement. Ollie, your turn.
At the end of our long rest, I forgot to blessing of the forge. And I was just gonna give that to myself anyway for my armor, so I have a 17 armor right now.
Is it take an action or is it like a minute?
It just says at the end of a long rest, you can imbue a magic weapon. So it would have been like before, but I can also just not use it yet too.
No, that's fine. You can use it. Just as long as it isn't like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, the action type is special.
Nice. Okay.
That's what it says.
Nice.
I will just hold my action and stand kind of like at attention to Noctis. And I will hold my action for if anyone attacks me or Noctis. And then I will move in. I will just go into melee range with them and hit them.
Okay, give me a deception check as you stand at attention to Noctis. Nice. Insight is wisdom, right? Yes. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, the hobgoblin again is like so confused. He doesn't understand what's going on. Scout will press up. Hide Sanbalet. Skippy's turn for the purposes of this. You guys just gonna keep holding your actions? Or sorry, what does Skippy do?
Skippy, yeah, exactly what you just said. He's holding his spot, staying quiet. He sees Maddie just kind of like, shh.
Okay. Goblin will stand aside Sanbalet and let him pass. Bayon.
Sorry. I'm gonna move to here and then hold an arrow. He's if he like senses a threat coming through.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nah.
Noctis.
I'm just gonna hold to conversate with Sanbalet when he gets here. Just like still holding a hand up calmly.
Okay. For the purposes of this, Maddie, Ellie, do you have anything you want to do before that happens besides holding an action?
holding crossbow action. Yep.
No, I'll hold.
Okay.
Like,
Looking at each other
like
shit.
Sanbalet walks into the room. This place is filthy. I knew we should have cemented this door and... Who are you?
Old Bones, I've been working very hard on something that you would appreciate. But your foolish band of people have been raided. Quickly, order them to abscond and search the upper floors. There's been an intrusion and I have something I must show you.
All right,
I thought they were friends.
give me a deception check at advantage.
Oh my god.
Sanbalet enters the room, and Sanbalet is this very tall, lean figure with a bald, clean bald head, and his eyes are this piercing green color. And he kind of like looks around. He's kind of like taking in the scene. And he's just looking around, and then he looks to Ollie one more time, and he notices that Ollie is like kind of gripping her warhammer, maybe defensively. You take Sanbalet for a fool, and he's going to ignite his hands with like this like green energy. However, he used an action to insight Ollie. Ollie, your move.
So if he was, so he didn't. Sorry, my triggered action wouldn't go because he didn't actually hit anyone, but he looks like he's gonna like engage with us.
Yeah, he does look hostile now. So.
Okay.
What was your trick? What was your? Sorry, what was your trigger?
If they attacked me or Noctis.
Okay, so yeah, they did not attack, but he does look hostile. So.
First things first, I will stand like in front of Noctis. Even though she's a dwarf and he's definitely taller than her. Seeing the like green energy forming in his hand, she'll just kind of like smirk, and she's gonna reach into her apron pocket again, pull out like one of her like hot rods that looks like just like a piece of steel that's been in a forge fire, and she'll just point it at him and just chuck it like a dart.
Nice.
Sorry, I think I clicked twice by accident. No, oh yeah.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 definitely hits.
He'll take 11 radiant damage, and the next attack against him will be at advantage. And I will also... that's it. Well, yeah, that's it.
All right, something broke. Very nice. Sanbalet is engulfed in this radiant energy. Very nice. Ah! Sanbalet! Defend Sanbalet! Anything else for you, Ollie?
I love him, but no.
is he a Pokemon?
I really wish we could be friends with him, but...
I'll Sanbalet feel bad.
Oh my god. A half-elf scout nimbly kind of rolls into the room. Is going to fire 2 arrows straight for Ollie.
Very rude.
Sanbalet's gonna need a wambulance in a second.
There's a 10 to hit with the first arrow. Dink! Off your shield. And then a 20 lands for 5 piercing damage. Skippy.
Oh Skippy, hearing the commotion, will kind of look up, growl, kind of growl, but like look towards the door, towards Maddie, and Maddie will just go, kind of whistle, and Skippy will come out, standing next to Noctis, and just wait.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that is it for Skippy.
Goblin's gonna run in. Let's see, hold on. 10, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna attack you, Noctis. That's an 18 to hit, and you take 6 slashing damage. Bayon.
Real quick, if the door is open, could I take my triggered action?
Yeah, sorry, and Bayon
Sure.
too. Things have erupted. So, what were your triggers? You're just holding an action for.
Yeah, I was just gonna magic missile, and I guess from my vantage point, I see who I can. Actually, I don't think I need to see from magic missile, do I?
You do need to be able to see. I think.
Yes, I do need to see them within range. So I'll just kind of scooch in front of the door and see if I could peek over Skippy. And
Definitely.
see whom I can hit. Can I hit Sanbalet or?
Yep.
Okay. I'll send all 3 darts at Sanbalet.
Okay.
Magic missile. Oops, I think I hit it twice. Sorry. So 2 damage. Or no, I'm sorry. What's the first one? 3.
Yep.
Okay, so
Right.
3 per dart.
Right. 9 damage. Very nice. He's lit up. And as he's lit up, he's just, who are you people? Anything else?
I'll just say like, your new neighbors, and just like tuck back into this corner.
Okay. Bayon.
Like immediately after Ellie does that, Bayon will come up and follow up with an arrow for Sanbalet.
Okay. $19 hits. Oh, sorry, Ellie, you had advantage, but you didn't need it because it's magic missile. What happens
Yeah.
with guiding bolt then? It's the next attack. Does it say the next attack? Ollie?
It is. So whatever the next attack against the guiding bolted person, so Sanbalet gets advantage.
Okay, you didn't make an attack roll with magic missile, so Bayon gets advantage. Go ahead and you can roll again for a crit fish if you want.
Why not?
Okay.
I'll take
But
the
you
first one.
wield, so you get your sneak for 13 damage. Sanbalet, it's very hurt. Protect me. Anything else, Bayon?
Nice. Is that his held action or this turn's action?
Sorry. We'll just go with your turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry,
I will.
kind of goofed some of
We'll,
those.
that's fine. We'll move back to here.
Noctis.
Sanbalet's fucking stupid.
Vicious mockery.
14 gets a 14.
Oh,
Passes.
I was really hoping to kill him with that.
I've got words for Sanbalet's got words for you, friend.
All right, see you later. And I will eat that goblin attack of opportunity. I'll give a shit. I'm getting out of there.
Okay, goblin swinging scimitar, 16 to hit.
Oh.
Take 3 slashing damage.
Everyone in this room just sees Noctis like tripping over himself, like bad idea, surprise roommate. They didn't know.
Hey, Matty.
Maddie will peek out around the corner, standing behind Skippy, and fire his crossbow bolt at Sanbalet.
Okay. Come on, guys, let him get a turn. Damn. 8 misses.
Maddie misses, and Maddie will just do the same thing as everybody else. Goes, well, that didn't work. And right back in he goes.
The hobgoblin will charge forward and attack the only one in the room. He will attack with his long sword, two-handed. It's a 21 to hit.
My lord.
He will take 10 slashing damage, Ollie, and he will use his martial advantage to deal an additional 9 slashing damage as he's squaring up, barking orders to the goblin next to him. You're caught off guard, and his cut slashes a little deeper.
So what's the total damage?
19.
I'm unconscious after 8. Is the 9 what counts for half of my hit points, or?
No, I do full.
So I'm just unconscious.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ellie, you witness Ollie fall unconscious.
And I'm angry and stupid. So I'm I'm going to take out my longsword and head straight into the fray.
Okay.
Which one attacked her?
The hobgoblin.
All right. Coming for that fucker. And I will attempt to No, not attempt. I'm going to do my trick that I did last night, and I'm gonna color spray these fuckers.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. 15-foot cone. She's unconscious. I'm not worried about that. So, trying to get him, Sanbalet, and maybe this person.
Yeah, you could point it that way and get all 3 of them.
So defiantly, I just come up to this hobgoblin and go blah blah blah, and just like, it's probably incredibly racist, but I will cast color spray and try to blind the shit out of these folks.
Okay.
So 60-10. That roll? There we go.
34, okay. The hobgoblin is blinded. Sanbalet is blinded. And the scout will kind of like kick and like it'll kind of kick up a bunch of dust, and it kind of like, you know, like kind of dramatically with its force kind of block the color spray, and it's not blinded.
And I'll just shout to my friends, Ollie's down! And that will... Actually, I'll see if I can see. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. I will... 28, 25. Is it possible to like stand over someone when they're prone?
You can't
Occupy the same space?
Yeah, you can't end your turn occupying the same space.
Okay. I'll stay here and try to look as threatening as I can to this goblin.
Okay.
My wizard hat.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yes.
Sanbalet will just kind of like and scream, and his flames will grow brighter. You've enraged him with all of the damage you've done so far. Sanbalet, we'll kill all of you. And he's going to first throw a scorching ray straight at Ollie.
Calm down, man. We're good.
The first scorching ray hits Ollie. Suffer 1 death. Saving. The other 2 straight for Ellie. As a 17 to hit, you take 8 fire damage. The third one hits the wall behind you. Ollie, please make a death saving throw.
Let's really hope it's not a 1.
Okay. You got 1 fail, 1 save. The scout. I'm sorry, Ollie. Scout has orders to protect Sanbalet, and the first order is taking out the cleric. The scout takes out 2 swords, cuts down Ollie, and then will kind of jump over and attack Ellie. And as those moments kind of slow down, Ollie, do you have any final words?
Oh, because it's an automatic crit, right?
Yeah.
Ollie will like cough up blood and take her hammer and just like fold it into her chest, and she'll look up at Ellie and she'll just say, "Walk through fire," and then she'll spit blood at the scout.
Ellie, the scout lunges forward with a 13 to hit. And that misses, right?
This is, yeah.
Okay.
Lead song.
Skippy.
Skippy's immediately going for this one right in front of him. Just immediately going for the bite.
Okay.
$21 to hit.
21 hits.
5 damage. Must succeed DC 11 or be knocked prone.
Gets a 17 as the scout pushes him off.
That'll end his turn. He's gonna snarl and growl back.
The goblin, with crazed look in his eye, seeing Ollie go down and finished off, gonna attack you. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, it hits.
You take 8 slashing damage.
I am unconscious.
My goodness.
Oh, shit.
Bayon, your move.
Yeah, Bayon will run up here and shoot an arrow with this blue one.
Okay.
18,
18 hits.
7.
Give me a
Just
bonus
roll.
action hide if you want to get advantage.
Yeah, for sure. And
Wait. Damn it. Wait, no. Sanbalet was blinded. Damn. But
Would he have hit me with the?
he hit you with a ranged attack. That was. Oh, it was a 19 and a 21. I'm sorry. It should not have gone that far. It should not have gone back that far. Anyway, 7 damage. Exactly. Oh, 10 stealth. You needed a 9. Tell us what it looks like.
nice. He's still just trying to be quiet while like seeing both of his friends go down. Just like quickly pulls one out, shoots it. He's gonna dip.
Noctis.
Enraged, like covered in blood itself, he's still gonna walk up and well, first he's going to throw a card at Ellie of the healer and cast a healing word.
Ellie heart of the healer brings you back to life.
And he's gonna tuck up in this corner. Can he see Sanbalet from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Sanbalet, go fuck yourself.
Okay. It's a 19. Sanbalet will do no such thing.
Fuck, Bayon, I really wish Athid was here.
Nice. Okay. Matty.
Like half movement to walk through all the people, correct?
Yeah.
So if I'm here, we're
Every score is 10. Imagine that.
I might risk something. Yeah, so 5 and 15.
You can move diagonally for 10.
15,
You could.
25, 30 to get there.
Yeah.
Maddie's gonna risk it for the biscuit. Maddie's enraged, hearing what's going on. He's gonna come barging out, and you're gonna see that sword in raging red again, and he's just going to upslash with his long sword.
Okay.
Don't fail me now, D&D.
Sanbalet
Fail me now.
is blinded. You have advantage.
14.
14 hits.
He is using his smite on that.
Okay.
So we're gonna go here. So got that. He's not undead or anything, right? He's an actual person, correct?
Seems to be a human, yeah.
So 18 damage.
That's what it looks like.
You see like the anger in Maddie as he just darts around the corner, and that toe of his blade is just dragging across as he's running up towards Sanbalet. You just hear him, "More Ollie!" and just upswings, and you just see Sanbalet just take it and just falls fucking back to the ground. And Maddie then stands there and looks to the other goblin next to him and goes, "You're next."
And as you cut into Sanbalet erupts into a burst of green flame. His whole body, the moment he dies, he erupts into this green flame, and his robes kind of float to the ground. And as they do, 2 shiny green dice follow it and clatter to the ground, revealing 2 snake eyes. The hobgoblin looks back to you, and he will attack you. 2-handed with his longsword. It's a natural 20. Oh, he is blinded. That is an 11. Thank you. That's an 11. He's.
I was about to parry the shit out of this thing coming in.
Ellie, your move.
I would like to. Are any of Ollie's hammers laying around within 5 pounds?
Yeah, and as she had fallen to the ground, a single. Sorry, you tell me. There's like a hammer or something.
Well, she has her war hammer, which I don't know if it's 5 pounds, but there's a light hammer in her apron too.
Alright. Ellie will cast catapult to strike at this hobgoblin with Ollie's hammer.
Awesome. Is it a dex save?
It is. Yes,
Okay.
a dex saving throw. Which I guess, if he's blinded, that's disadvantage.
Oh, okay. It's a 14.
That does still save. Damn. Okay. On a failed save, nope. I'm trying to see if it does anything. Object flies straight in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose. No, I think it just misses, unfortunately. And she'll say, "Well, fuck you." And she'll just I can't do anything with a bonus action. Well, actually, I can still Blade Song because that was dropped when I dropped. So I'll just blade song myself, and then is this person still alive?
Yes.
The half elf here.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll just engage with her. But that'll be my turn.
Okay. The scout will swing her swords wildly. Will attack Ellie. For the first attack, I should say. It's a 21 to hit. You take 7 piercing damage.
I'm down again.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, we're level 2.
Wait, how much damage did you say?
7.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I was like, wait, was that more than my HP?
However, the scout still chooses to double up and will stab you for a death save. Skippy.
Skippy's lunging at the scout.
Okay.
He's just gonna keep going. For an 8.
8. Skippy, maybe a little scared, jumps forward, and the scout, too fast, jumps out of the way.
That's the end of the turn for Skippy.
Bayon.
Same thing. He's gonna try to sneak up on this one again.
Okay.
Scout. And arrow.
If you're shooting an arrow, you have disadvantage.
Oh, I can use my short sword, I guess. Yeah.
If that's the same hit bonus, the 14 will hit.
Or crit on the short sword.
If you have an inspiration point, you can burn it if you'd like to get that crit.
Oh, no, I don't.
Ah.
No.
Okay. 14 hits.
Okay.
Okay, 12. That's what it looks like.
Oh, nice. Again, just like little like black cat head and arms come out and just picking people off.
Awesome.
Move back to now. Move back down here.
Okay. Noctis.
He'll pull his only second healer card and chuck it at her again. Rise, Ellie!
Tub thumping over here.
Ellie,
And then,
a second time.
he will-
Brought back to life.
He'll
Jesus.
pop out and just, in pure infernal, just scream gibberish at the hobgoblin that's still left.
Gets a 6.
He takes 1 damage and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Maddie.
Maddie's looking at the hobgoblin. Looks down at Ollie's body. Ollie has a warhammer, you said?
Yeah,
Can Maddie pick up that warhammer?
absolutely. Interact with the environment?
Is that an action or
No, it's a free action.
no? No. Okay. So real quickly then, let me do something real quickly. Inventory. I don't know what the stats are on it for warhammer. Do this real quick. Did it not happen? No, it didn't happen. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. Take your time.
There it is. Seeing that, Maddie will pick up the warhammer, and immediately it starts glowing red in his hand, and he just swings right at this hobgoblin with Ollie's warhammer.
Something will guide your strike. Something will put a little bit extra something behind that strike. You have advantage.
17 to hit.
17 does not hit as he shoulders the attack with his chainmail armor. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Hobgoblin looks back to you. He's gonna attack with disadvantage. It's 20 to hit. Takes 6 slashing damage.
He's going to reaction parry. This is a parry die. Blocks for 8 damage, so he blocks the entire attack.
Nice. Ellie.
She's gonna spend half her movement to stand up and look at this hobgoblin and say, "Just die!" and mind sliver.
Okay. Intelligence 6.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
Fails. So he'll take 6 damage and then 1d4 from the next saving throw it takes before my next turn. For the end of my next turn.
He just roars back to you, blood kind of dripping out of his mouth. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Skippy.
Skippy will try to help with the final person and lunge in for the attack.
Okay.
For a 10.
10. Tink! Against the metal of his armor. Miss.
Skippy ends his turn.
Bayon, your move.
Yeah, same thing I've been doing.
Okay.
Think out here. Yeah, 13.
13 will not hit. Noctis.
We're still cursing an infernal.
Okay. Gets a natural 20. I'm sorry. I don't know what the dice are. I'm sorry. Wait, no,
It's
he has
because we bullied those skeletons, isn't it?
I know.
even with a D4. What's still
Exactly.
19? But, yeah. Maddie, back to
Gotta
you.
move to there.
Okay, cool.
I swear to you, my friend, this warhammer will be the last thing that you see. And he just swings again.
Okay, you again have advantage.
22 to hit.
A 22 does hit.
Okay, he's going to use his last spell slot that he has. To do this right here. 5 on top of it.
That's what it
And
looks
it's
like.
not an undead. He's not okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Again, as he speaks these words, it'll be the last thing that you see. The hammer just glows as bright red as he's ever had anything glow, and just pulverizes right into the chest of this guy and just slams him up against the wall. And then Maddie just goes in and just starts fucking just punching the shit out of him because he's infuriated about Ollie. And he's just kind of raging on top right now, just raging as everybody else is probably just kind of standing there going on because he's infuriated.
And so you defeat Sanbalet and his minions. At what cost, my friends? But here in the basement is where we will pick it up next time.
Oh my god.
Thank you for playing. I'm
We were
so,
having so much fun, and then it stopped being fun.
I'm so sorry, Ollie. I'm so,
My
so
baby
sorry.
blacksmith.
Oh no.
She was just a blacksmith.
I did roll the 100 to see what would happen, to see if they would double tap, and they did. And
Oh,
Eddie,
man.
Eddie said this is gonna be a hard campaign. He didn't say I'm coming with the double.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Level 2 fight, that was wild.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
so
Guys, it's the
What was-
first death I've experienced in D&D game. A
Yeah,
player
same.
death.
Oh.
At full death, same.
as
Yeah.
It's my
you
first.
as you all sit there and kind of in shock, there's many, many moments you all find with yourselves. To hear with that last hit that Maddie had hit him, a deep, deep rumbling somewhere down below the crust of this planet. And, yeah, it's all right. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Goes to Saltmarsh. It is
Rough.
Brutal.
So, thank you for playing. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. We will see you again in 2 weeks, my friends. And I have been Uncle Eddie, and I have been your Dungeon Master. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's see if there's...
Rip Ollie in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's
Naps in the
anybody...
chat.
See if there's anybody that we can raid.
Oh.
Hey,
I like, for what it's worth, I do think there's a deep irony in like, I really can't decide if I want to play Ollie or Aff, and well, you know, the dice will decide.
Yeah.
Will
oh
they,
my
though?
goodness.
Yeah.
Looking-
Warhammer will forever be in this campaign.
Still a chance, right? We could like drag her body out of here and try it.
Well,
The
leave
cleric.
us-
Revivify.
Yeah,
we don't know
Revivify?
about-
We could find a cleric though, right?
Find a level like 10 cleric to do it.
Yeah, and we had like 400 gold to cover.
Like the
on a GM.
diamonds.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not enough, yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just looking for somebody to raid.
Well, at least this whole group has a reason to trauma bond and stay friends.
It's
You know,
true.
we're really inviting Ellie to the group now.
And that happened quick.
I was gonna make you
I
all
thought-
daggers, okay?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
I
I'm
was-
gonna have friendship weapons that I made.
I honestly thought we were losing Ellie this game too.
Yeah,
you
so
said
did
I'm
I.
gonna kill the dog, so I'm killing a party member.
If that happened, Christina,
Yeah.
we would definitely have to get the I'm Ellie, she's Ollie.
That was gonna be Ellie's final words.
Just storm crossbones.
Yeah, we're gonna raid Jim Rat because I like him. But
Oh yeah.
alright, unwind everybody with de-stress with a little bit of Apex, you know, get your minds out of D&D and there's a carnival in town. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.
Richard!
I don't feel like performing now.
Alright, let me get this right here.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness. Alright. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I'm still waiting for the raid to happen. Okay, everybody have a great night. See ya.
We're outta here.